Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting night of ESPN Baseball right here on Twitch. That's right, we're playing ESPN Baseball as last Friday night we started up a season, the 2004 season, featuring the Philadelphia Phillies, the likes of Marlon Byrd, Kevin Millwood, Vicente Padilla, and the like, being our our rotation and players and things of that nature. So we're off to a 2-4 start, if memory serves me correctly. And yes, I am wearing a hoodie, an N7 hoodie. This is the second one I got, the official one, because it's a little bit cold. So yes, so there you go. Mass Effect things and so forth. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Long ass loading time.
Is a special
Presentation
from
of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Carl Ravage, we don't want to hear from you, sir. It's Jason Giambi. It is funny that the ESPN games often, even also Baseball 03, had like Jeter on the cover. That went like straight Yankees. Like a bit biased there, don't you think? There's been some sort of weird marketing agreement. And again, I do find, and again, I'll find on the back it says send Giambi packing. There we go. Again, there's a quick save there. All right. Okay. So we're playing on pro difficulty. That actually explains a lot there. Back up. Alright, folks, we got a 3-game homestand. We welcome in the Cincinnati Reds for 3. And depending on how long this takes, we might even go into the Montreal series. We shall see. Today's lineup. They're insisting we play Ricky Leday. Leday, Rollins, Abreu, Tommy, Lieberthal, Burrow, Polanco. Alright. Leday is not a leadoff hitter. What's Martin is facing against Paul Wilson? No, I can see getting another left-handed bat in the lineup. Alright. Lieberthal is struggling, so adding him. Alright. Let's go again. Polanco batting second. So we'll go Rollins, Polanco, Abreu. All right.
Hi everybody, Carl Ravitch here in our baseball
Here we go.
studios as we get you set for a little Monday afternoon baseball here on ESPN. Coming up, it's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia
We got
Phillies.
grapes. We got water.
So now, to bring you all the action, let's bring in John Miller and Rex Hudler, who are standing by in Philadelphia. John?
Okay, Carl. Now, from the city of brotherly love, we're at the beautiful new Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia, as ESPN gets set to bring you another edition of exciting Major League Baseball action. Today, it's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Welcome, everyone. This is John Miller with my colleague and longtime Major Leaguer, Rex Hudler. And Hud, before we get started in this one, what do you think of the chances for another one of your old teams here, the Phillies?
A guy I always like to keep an eye on is Bobby Abreu. You know, I always like those guys that can beat you either with a long ball or their wheels. And Abreu's one of those guys. He's an asset to any lineup. He is just an all-around fantastic player.
Okay, Hud, we'll see if you're right. Now, the umpire is
You
ready
know,
to
the
go. He
face
shouts, "Play
texture
ball."
does not exactly
Baseball.
match
We're glad
the
to have you with us here on ESPN.
texture of the arms. What the hell?
Jimenez looks at one that misses for a ball, 1-0.
He'll mix things up out there.
What the heck? There we go.
Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. Bell is there.
It's like I need to get my settings adjusted.
Number 1. Kearns will come up to the plate now. First pitch is a curveball outside. 1-0.
Hey, Austin, what does your last name begin with?
The 1-0 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was funny.
He baffled him with the curve that time. 1-2.
Just about screwed himself into the ground as he swung so hard.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just misses off the outside, a little bit low that time. Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside for 3-2. Swing
Ooh.
on the cutter that time, and there are 2 down.
We earned that one, folks. We earned that one.
Lopez is ready to get his first crack at it right here. And he swings and lines this one softly to right. And that falls for a base hit.
Well, Lopez is batting 300.
Now the powerful Adam Dunn will get a chance.
You're gonna whip, Dunn.
Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike one. That's inside and high for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a soft liner out towards right center. And it's in there, base hit. And he is safe at third. Just did slide in ahead of the play.
Well, they need to be careful here. He's let a couple guys on. Now he's got to bear down and get this guy before they can do any damage.
Popped up foul off to the left and out of play back behind the third base dugout. And he looks at one in there for a strike. 0-2. Fastball is high and it's 1-2. Change up, got him.
Got the big K.
No runs on a couple of hits and 2 men left. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1 in a scoreless ball game.
Was an all-in-one on the season.
Rollins will settle in now to lead off the home half of the first inning.
All right.
Ball 1.
Tried to go up the ladder on him, but he wisely laid off.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Gets the call at the knees, and that evens up the count at 1-1.
What a textbook spot for that one.
And here's a fly ball
we got under it.
left. Dunn drifts over and makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, he swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
Polanco will step in now to take his first hacks of the game. First pitch is a big curveball in there. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a curve in for a called strike.
All right, we're in the
He's gonna
hole.
need to protect the outer half of the zone here.
Fastball, look out. That's right at his head. Breaking ball misses. 2-2. Lays off and it's full. Three and 2 pitch on the way. Here's a
Chopper.
ground ball. Olmedo has got it.
Ooh.
Not in time. He's safe on a very close play at first.
The throw was wide. Might be an error. Oh, no, it counted as a hit.
That'll bring the dangerous lefty Bobby Abreu to the plate. Swing and a line drive, and that one falls in there, base hit.
All right, back-to-back hits there.
They tried to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was sitting on that one and just whacked it to left field.
Yep, it totally got whacked.
One out with runners at first and second. Tomey is at the plate now, and he takes ball 1.
And I like the way he changes speeds out there.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. And that catches the outer half for a strike.
Yeah, we're looking for something more inside than that.
1-1 pitch is a single.
Not that inside.
1-2.
What a textbook spot for that one.
This is swung on and hit on the ground.
Of course.
Second for 1. On to first.
Ooh.
Safe as they can't get the back end.
Good play that time to get the out at second. That's all they can get.
So now we'll see how the powerful Pat Burrell does in this spot. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball way inside, and he has to dance out of the way. Lined hard down.
Now get a run home.
And it drops in for a base hit.
Yeah, 1-0.
There's nothing like getting on the board first, and he gets a good pitch to hit, and just like that, it's 1-0.
Fastball taken high, 1-0.
And that'll keep him from diving out over the plate at least.
The 1-0 pitch,
Ooh.
a changeup, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. And that
Yeah,
is
could have gotten more, but no.
the Phillies
It wasn't meant
pick
to
up a run
be.
on 2 hits, and they've left a couple of men on base. We'll go to the top of the second. The Phillies lead it 1-0. LaRue can't connect on that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, they set up down and in, and he's right on target as he blows it by him.
This is swung on and lined softly toward center. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
That's what we didn't need.
Well, he's right on this thing. Not a whole lot of dip on that one. He's just able to put a good swing on it.
Ray Olmedo.
Olmedo is at the plate, and he takes a called strike one.
And when he's keeping that on the corner, he's tough.
Misses, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2. Curveball, got it.
The big K.
Friel is ready to get his first look at him right here. And that misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Man, a big hack at that one, but now it's 1-1. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2. Curveball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
All right, we're spotting our pitches.
We'll get his first plate appearance in this one now.
Like it says, we're spotting our pitches. That's good.
Cut fastball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Has a big rip at it, but now he's in the hole 0-2.
Just about screwed himself into the ground as he swung so hard.
Changeup is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side.
Well, he gives him the old good morning, good afternoon, and good night. That was too easy.
No runs on a hit and 1 man left on.
All right.
Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Phillies on top, 1-0.
All right, Leby at the dish.
First pitch on the way. Lieberthal is at the plate now, and he takes ball 1.
And when that thing's down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Misses outside, ball 2.
Whee!
2-0, and he missed it.
That was a
2-1.
cookie. That was a gimme.
That misses, and it's 3-1.
But if he swings at that, all he'll do is beat it off his shin.
3 balls and a strike. Here he comes. Swing and a liner to left.
Nice line drive. Nice clean hit.
I mean, that's what you do as a pitcher down in the count. You go right at him. No free passes. If he gets a knock, tip your hat.
Bell is ready to get his first look now. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
Yeah, that was definitely a gimme.
Here's a sinker that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good spot to miss with that thing dipping and diving all over the black.
There's a swing and a ground ball. To second for 1. On to first.
Well,
As they can't get the back end.
Well, he goes the short way to get the lead runner at second, but they're unable to get the back end.
First pitch is a sinker away. Ball 1. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And
at least we sent the runner.
Nice grab by the first baseman, but the runner moves into scoring position.
Rollins.
That was all planned, folks. They make sure we got the runner to second.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, that was a mistake there. Fell for the changeup.
That's low and outside. 1-1.
Couldn't get him to chase.
Sinker that time that misses, and it's 2-1. This one swung on and hit on a line, and that falls.
Yeah, Bell will hold up.
He can't hang on.
All right, Rollins advances on the error. It hit him in the face. It hit him in the face.
Will step in. He reached on an error his last time.
Oh, bullshit. That was an error. Okay.
And that misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Down and away for ball 2. Inside with the fastball. 3-0. Hit hard.
Oh, really?
And that is in time for the out.
It wasn't even that close.
The Philadelphia Phillies get 2 men in scoring position on a couple of hits, but can't get the key hit to bring anybody around.
Oh.
We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Phils lead 1-0. Jimenez swings and misses here, and he's behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice eye.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Lays off, and it's 2-1. And they say he held up in time there, and it's 3-1.
Oh, on the outside corner. Pick that.
Now he's into his motion. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Oh, he tried to muscle up that time, but now it's a full count, 3-2. Curveball.
Got him looking.
And that's out number 1.
That was pretty. Look at that. Right there. It was right there. It dropped in right there.
Kearns will step in. A strikeout victim his last time. Big cut at that one, but he missed it. 1 strike. He's not cheating himself with that swing, but he missed another one. It's 0-2 now.
Good pitch to hit, but he swung right under it.
Fastball.
Ooh, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Mr. Kearns.
Well, he makes quick work of him here. 3 pitches. See ya.
That was nasty.
Lopez will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
All right, he doesn't like the ball up.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Wolf has got it, throws to first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. Philly leads 1-0. Abreu will stand in to lead off here in the last half of the third.
Abreu's only batting .393.
First pitch is a changeup outside, ball one.
He'll mix things up out there.
The 1-0 pitch is a sinker in there, 1-1.
And that's staying in the yard.
Friel is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
And that's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Tomey will step in, bounce into a fielder's choice as last time. First pitch to him. Off the plate and low. 1 ball, no strikes.
And when that thing's down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
1-0 pitch is a sinker that stays high. 2-0.
It's very high. So high.
Missed again, ball 3.
They might let him take his hacks 3-0.
Had him swing 3-0, but he can't time the changeup. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Swinging a fly
Drop.
ball.
Okay, we drop in
And
there.
it's in there, base hit.
We'll take that.
He's up in the count, so he can be patient up there as he waits for his pitch, and he delivers here.
Well, batting .320.
There's a swing and a line drive, and that one falls in there, base hit.
Well, this pitch is really bearing down on him, but he really steps into this one, gets that sweet part of the bat on it.
Leday will step in. Ground out victim his last time.
They giving Marlon Byrd the day off.
Grounded to second,
And
could be 2. And they
Oy.
put the tag on him. He is out. On to first, 2. A double play.
And that's why Ricky the Day was on the bench, folks.
The Phillies pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. We're through 3 innings now. The Phillies lead it 1-0.
Damn seed grapes.
He kicks and delivers. Now a swing.
Oy.
High in the air, deep to right field, racing back to
Oy.
the right fielder, and that one is gone. A home run.
Well, when Dunn gets his full body behind his swing, this is often the result. At 6'6", 240 pounds, he just has to sneeze to get this ball out of here.
Yeah, that went a long way. Yeesh.
Casey will come up now. He struck out swinging his last time. The pitch. He had a big rip at that one, but he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 is a curveball high, 1-1. Good time for the cutter there, 1-2. Changeup misses, 2-2.
That'd be effective if it was down a bit.
A little fly ball to shallow right, and it drops in for a base hit.
They put that one right where they wanted it, but he watched it all the way and was able to put a good swing on it.
Wolf is losing a bit of confidence.
LaRue, with the single as last time, will be the batter. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Leday is there and makes the catch for out number 1.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit in front of it and sends it easy fly to center field for the out.
Olmedo will be the batter. He struck out swinging his last time.
Olmedo.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Now here's the ball down the third baseline. And it's through into left field, a base hit.
All right.
Friel will step in, a strikeout victim his last time. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung out and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a swing, and the ball lined softly towards the hole. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
All right, we're in trouble here.
Wilson will have a shot here with the bases jammed.
And if he can get the back underside of this one, it would really open up the ball game.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
If he can spot that fastball again, I say throw him that pitch again.
Curveball that time misses inside to even the count at 1-1. Change up misses, and it's 2-1.
Trying to get him to pop something up there.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung out and missed. 2-2. Struck him out, and that's strikeout number 8 thus far.
8 strikeouts. Oh, crap, and we're not out of the inning.
Chance with the bases loaded. First pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. And that gets down to the base hit. And he is also in there. And that one is going to rattle up against the wall. Kearns will step in. He was caught looking his last time. He was swinging for the heels there, and he didn't get it. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Wolf gets there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But not before they tally 5 times, thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. Now
Yeah, one an inside the park grand slam.
5-1. Lieberthal looks at a first pitch that misses. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. This one swung on and hit down the line and right.
Whoosh.
Is there, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
First pitch is a changeup outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker that stays high. 2-0.
And he's up over 50 pitches now, so we'll have to keep an eye on his speed and control.
And that misses, ball 3.
Up in the count, he can sit middle in here.
And he watches the sinker all the way. 3-1. This is swung on and lined softly towards right center. And that one falls in there. And this one bounces up against the wall.
All right. Standing double.
Pitch to hit, and he gets good wood on this one. Now he's in scoring position with 1 out.
Wooten will grab a bat and come up to hit here.
So that means this pitcher will take an early shower in this one.
Yeah.
He kicks and delivers. Now here's a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Olmedo with a barehanded pickup. Off-balance throw is in time for the second out, and that's a tough play to make.
Might as well should have just let Wolf stay in. I was hoping for something. Got nothing.
Rollins will be the batter. Base hit his last time up. The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike.
And that thing looked like a barrel rolling right over Niagara Falls.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. In time for the out. The Philadelphia Phillies get a man to third, but can't bring him in. We're through 4 here in Philly. The Reds on top, 5-1.
All right. Damn.
Telemaco will come in and pitch.
Well, I'm sure they hoped they wouldn't have to burn quite so many bullpen guys so early in this one. Let's see if this guy can hold down the fort.
Yeah, that's what we were hoping.
The pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. Tomey has it, and he'll step on first for the out.
We were hoping not having to go to the bullpen.
Will come up a home run his last time. First pitch, here it comes. This is swung on and hit in the air. Abreu is over, and he puts it away for the out.
Well, I thought this one might fall into no man's land out there, but the right fielder's able to get there in time to put it away.
At the plate, Sean Casey.
2 outs and nobody on. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Bell has it.
All right.
On the first, and
Easy
it's
inning,
time.
but we're down by 4.
Nothing doing here this half inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The Reds lead 5-1. Polanco will be leading it off here in the last half of the 5th.
It's your liquid refreshment sodas right here.
This one is hit high in the air towards right center. Kearns drifts over and makes the catch, 1 away.
Nice range running to his right to put this one away.
Abreu will be the batter. He hit a
This is
fly
like
ball
where-
his last time up.
I was looking for something.
There's a swing and a line drive to center field.
Well, at least we
And
got that
falls
going for
a
us.
base hit.
Well, it's a game of first. He gets a first pitch fastball that time. He takes it right back up the middle for a knock.
A knock.
First pitch on the way. Tomey looks at the first pitch and it misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Ice cold soda.
The 1-0 pitch is a sinker that tails outside. 2-0. There he goes towards second. And he
Damn
is
it.
out on a good throw. Good throw that time to get his man.
And looked like the runner breaks a little slowly out of the gate. And when that happens, this guy will gun you every time.
The 3-0 pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 4, so he works his way aboard. Two outs and a man on first. Now a swing and a ball hit foul.
Man, I got a piece of it.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Get your mini pizzas here. Cheese, sausage.
This is swung on and a liner. is in time for the out. No runs on one base hit and a runner left at first. We've played 5 full. Cincinnati's out in front, 5-1. I'm John Miller with Rex Hudler, your ESPN telecasters. First pitch to him. LaRue is at the plate, and he swings and misses here for strike 1.
Well, he's got to shorten up now and try to make some contact.
On the ground to third. Out. Bell is up with it, and he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
So we get some plays going for us.
Will come up. He singled his last
Hey,
time.
Torres. PlayStation 2. It's an old game, if you can't.
He kicks and delivers. Here's a swing on a ground ball. Tomey is there, and he'll take it to the
It's a
bag
good old
himself for the
PS2
out.
game. Hopefully you're having yourself a fine
Step in now.
evening.
His last time up.
We're here, we're just doing some Wednesday night baseball.
Cut out and missed that time, and he was trying to hit the long one. 0-1.
And that thing hung a bit, but he got away with it.
This is swung on and hit on the ground.
Ah.
And that's into center field for a base hit. Rollins has it on the hop.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Wilson will come up now. He struck out swinging.
They had a
his last
decent.
time.
They had a decent 03 where they could have possibly made the playoffs as a wild card, but they ran into the Florida Marlins, who were hot at the end of that season. So it's like,
The pitch. Takes
But-
a big hack at that one, but misses. Strike 1.
but the Phillies are the team I'm most familiar with from that era,
Good power curve there. And he's
from
ahead
that year.
0-2.
So
Struck him out, and that is the hat trick, Rex.
Take it from me, John. I had a few of
Bad
those in my
fielding.
day. Nothing deflates the ego more.
No runs on a
and they had and their offense got hot.
Now we'll go to the last of the six.
Jeff Conine carried them.
5-1.
They played the Phillies a lot in that September. Jeff Conine carried them over the Phillies that year in 03.
Leday is at the plate now, and he watches ball 1.
And that's one he can yank if it's up in the zone.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing
Bloody
and a
hell!
Casey with a diving stop, and he'll step on first for the out.
Bloody hell! That's 3 hard hit balls, and I just can't buy a hit with Leday in this.
He hit a fly ball for an out his last time. Fastball too low. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is
And I am playing this on pro difficulty, which is standard
I like the way he
difficulty.
changes speeds out there.
Come on, get out of here! Get out!
Line and left.
Oh, you gotta
In
be
there, base hit.
kidding me! I was thinking it was gone. It was like, no, it's just a long single.
This thing's got a good leg break to it, but he's able to get those arms through the zone and have a good cut at it.
No, they would not have.
Go
No.
back out. A double his last time up.
They would not have gotten out of the first round.
First pitch is
Because
hit
it
center
was,
away.
what?
Ball 1.
Atlanta, Chicago, and San Francisco. Yeah, the Giants would have taken care of the Phillies.
Now a shot
And,
to hit ball
of course,
toward
another
second.
double play.
Second for 1.
Nope.
On to first. Safe as they can't get the
Yeah.
back end.
Yeah, Giants would have taken out the Phillies in the first round.
Telemaco is ready to get his first crack at it right here.
Let's go with...
Michaels is going to be utilized now as a pinch hitter here.
No, Roland Wood was traded to Polanco.
First pitch is a curveball outside. 1-0.
When was Roland traded? Roland was traded in 02 or 03 to St. Louis for Polanco,
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Dunn is there now, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Well, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball, and he lost one to the left fielder.
No runs on one base hit.
I know the Phillies got more for Roland than just Polanco. I forget who else was in that trade.
Reds on top, 5-1. Hartsworth comes into the game now, Hud, as the new pitcher.
And every move from here on out has the potential to be second.
Yeah, the good news is at least my bullpen is getting work.
Let's see if this one pans out.
Jimenez.
Yeah, Wagner as the closer.
Well, he'll stay out of trouble if he can spot that heater there.
Here's a swing and a ball lined softly towards second.
Yeah, basically it was Wagner as his most effective. Kind of funny how like two closers from Houston ended up in Philadelphia. Slider away.
First pitch, a slider in there, 0-1.
Don't think he liked that call much. And he's giving. You're killing me, look.
Now ball hit high in the air, deep to left field, and you can forget about it. Way back there and gone, a home run.
Well, Kearns was on his way to a possible Rookie of the Year award when he got sidelined by an injury last year. But with a swing like that, he's going to hit a lot more homers before he's through. Believe it.
Yeah, that was. I went with the curveball away, and the curveball didn't curve.
Lopez is at the plate, and he swings and misses. Strike one.
Oh, he's got this baby time, but he
Just you can play. I don't know about that. I don't have a PS5. You might have to get the games, PS2 games, to the PSN store because I don't think the PS5s have the hardware built in to play the discs.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Polanco is right there.
Which is why I did not get a PS4. Because the PS3 had at least some backwards capability with the PS1 games. So at least the model that I got. And I obviously still have my PS2 Slim, so I was like, okay. But the PS4 had no backwards capability with anything.
Here's a swing and a liner into left center. And he can't run it down.
So
with that hit, John, that means he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But heck, that's the toughest one to get. Hang with him.
Besides, almost anything I want to play, I made sure I get via backwards capability on my Xbox One.
Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1.
Well, he might have been looking off speed, but he swung right under it.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Not where he wanted, I don't think, but he got him to swing through it.
Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Yeah, back to nice. See, the consoles I have two PlayStations that need repair. I have a PS2 Fat one that was sent to me that needs repair because it got broke by the United States Postal Service on the way here. I have a PS3 that needs repaired, which I know will run me about $75 to $80 to do. The Xbox One I got this year. I got a Nintendo Switch this year. I have my PC and also have the PS2 Slim, which I'm surprised still worked when I tested it last month. So we have variety here. My brother had an Xbox One and a 360, and I think he also has an Xbox One S. Oh, and I mean, the original Xbox is what he had.
First pitch on the way. Misses. Ball one. Missed again. Ball two.
And one thing, we could have chased Wilson too if I could have gotten some luck on some hits.
The 2-0 pitch on the way.
If some hits fell in, we could have chased Wilson, but no.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on.
He's trying to pick up that low inside corner, but he just misses. Ball 4.
There he goes for second.
Oh, come on.
Out on a good throw. One out, nobody on.
I prefer the 2K over EA's efforts. And I have MVP Baseball, the first one, and I think 05. I forget which one.
On the way. This one's grounded near third, but foul.
I think 05, I think it is. Well, we get a hit that drops in there.
And that one falls in there base hit.
And that is 10 hits now in the ball game for him. Have to wonder how much longer of a leash this pitcher's gonna have.
04 from what I'm reading, from what I see.
Abreu will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate. Harang is going to come into pitch here.
Wow, they're bringing a starting pitcher?
That was a great performance by this starter. I might have let him continue, but you can't fault the decision to turn to the pin here.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Kearns is there, and he.
I swear I'm being cheated. It's like
to range over to his left to get this thing, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
The Cincinnati Reds are going to make a
great player. He could have been better. John Vanderwall. There is a name from the past. Came up with Montreal. Played a lot in Colorado.
They set him up looking in. Let's see if they come back away.
Another
drive done is there, and that'll do it for this half of the inning.
Play for the Yankees? Yeah, Vanderwall did play with the Yankees.
For a left fielder to judge, but he's able to swoop in and put that ball away.
No runs on a hit and one man.
Wait, did Vanderwall come up with the Yankees or the Expos? I remember him in Montreal for a good while too.
6-1.
Montreal, yeah. They had to trade. They had to trade Tomei for Aaron Rowan. That Tomei was reaching the point where he couldn't play everyday first base anymore, and you had Ryan Howard coming up right behind him. So
popping it up to the second baseman.
The trade made sense for all parties involved.
Bases empty with one out. Castro takes a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup high. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on it.
Yeah, Aaron Rowan was like key for the Phillies, like getting that edge that led to that. That's their run, to put it mildly.
Last time will be the batter.
So it was a good trade. Unfortunately, Aaron Rowan couldn't stay healthy.
That's on the outside corner for a strike. Swinging a high popper, left side of the infield.
We called him George of the Jungle because of when he ran into the wall.
And these chap you as a player. You say to yourself, why are you swinging like that?
So they go down quietly, and we'll move to the
like,
bottom of the 8th.
Rowing of the outfield. Friend to you and me. Hey, watch out for that wall.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Jimenez is there to play it on the hop. Not in time. He's safe on a very close.
Well, Pat the Back got some hits. We got our hits in this game, and the problem is like
the Reds are going to make a defensive change here.
Corky Miller. I don't reckon.
He kicks and delivers. That's taken for a strike. There's a swing and a liner to right center. And that one falls in there.
All right. Lede actually got the whole piece of one, and there we go.
Swing here. Looked like he guessed right that time, and he just pulls this thing into the gap for extra bases.
Make some trains run again.
Will be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
I don't think I'll be able to pull off those trades.
The pitch. Here's a swing.
Well, we'll
a
get a
fly
sack
ball to
for
right center. Vanderwall is there, and he puts it away for out number 1.
So I'll take the sack fly.
Bell will be the batter.
These guys really
Trust me,
base runners
I
this
am
late
going
in
to
the
try.
game.
Typically, when I'm replaying a season on almost anything, I try to stick with the actual roster as best I can.
Swinging a soft liner to the right side. Jimenez is over, and he puts it away for the out. Hawksworth
Victorino wasn't
will be the batter.
in the Philly system. Victorino was he was a Rule 5 draft pick, and I don't think he and that was 06 or 07.
Perez will grab a bat and come up to hit here.
And that will officially close the book on this pitcher.
First pitch, a slider.
He was
outside,
very
1-0.
easy to hate.
Looking to backdoor him, but he lays off.
Now a swing and a little dribbler down the line. Lopez charges
Figures.
and bare hand in time for the out.
Well, yeah, but Utley was likable. It was like a little scribbler. Yeah. Well, we got
The
to
Phillies
run back,
score once
but
on 2
yeah.
hits with 1 man left on. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Reds on top.
Victorino kinda.
Martin is going to be utilized now as a pinch hitter.
There was a running gag with Victorino in terms of how many times he said "you know" in an interview. It was kind of like a local thing here in the greater Philadelphia area, so it's like
Here.
And hopefully, he can work on increasing this lead.
Hernandez will come in and pitch.
And Hernandez has had a terrific career as a closer.
Barry Larkin's coming
320
off the
career
bench.
saves Coming into this year. But he adapted well
And
to his
gets
center role
a
the last
hit.
few years.
That
Hit
drops
the air
in.
to center field. And it drops in for a base hit.
Well, this is something of a rude welcome. First batter he faces, he leaves one right there and he serves up the base hit.
Jimenez will step in. Bounced out his last time.
Yeah, it was.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Lede.
One would dare say that the 09 team was even better, but they ran into the
Well,
Yankees.
he just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to
They
center.
ran into the
Good
Yankees,
pitch.
who were admittedly due.
Will step in now to take his first hacks of the game.
There were some questionable calls because you had the new Yankee Stadium and everything.
First pitch,
So
here it comes. There's a swing and a high fly ball carrying to deep right field. And they're not able to get to this one. It is in there. And he will score. Great base running.
You want to talk about a late inning ball club? They need a big hit to take the lead here in the final inning, and they got it. Clutch knock.
Felipe Lopez.
First pitch on the way. Lopez can't connect on that one, and it's 0-1. Good hard splitter swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Roberto Hernandez was so nasty as a
Is
closer.
just a triple shy of hitting for the cycle as he stands in here. First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That'll keep him honest.
Swings and lines this one back up the middle. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. And he will score.
You want to talk about a late inning ball club? They need a big hit to take the lead here in the final
At the time he
inning,
reached the
and they've
Phillies,
got
yeah,
it.
that's why he
Just
was in
got
middle relief.
Sean Casey.
Get your lemonade here. Let's go.
He kicks and delivers.
Strike one.
Casey looks at one in there for a called strike. Started to go around, but he held up in time to even the count at 1-1.
This is going to be a
That thing's
mistake.
blur up there.
The 1-1 take.
I got away with.
Low went inside that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a miss at the heater, and we're even now at 2-2.
Trying to get him to hit one on the ground that time, but he swings through it instead.
This one swung on and hit in the air. And they're not able to get to this one. It is in there.
And that's
Eesh.
15 for him in this one. As a
Early.
manager, you take that
This is
kind
the
of
home.
offense
This is the
every
home
time out.
opener. We did 6 games on Friday night. Went 2-4. Obviously, we're going to be 2-7 after this.
Miller is at the plate here, and he looks at ball 1.
Good hard action that time. That's a good spot to miss.
Now a swing, and he pops him
I'm
up.
thinking I
Left
might
side
end up
field.
reducing the difficulty.
Polanco is there now, and he puts it away for
Because all I have to do is really time
This ball just
time
goes
any.
right up the chute, and the second baseman has no trouble
Yeah,
putting it
I
away.
don't follow hockey as much as I do baseball, but I do enjoy watching the Flyers.
Pick up 4 hits in the inning and push across 3 runs.
Jimmy.
On now to the bottom of the 9th. The Reds lead 9-2. Norton comes into the game now. Hud is the new pitcher.
And here's where this game starts to become a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door right here.
Yeah, I really doubt I'm going to get 7 runs.
This one swung on and hit on a line. Good throw, and they just do get him for the out.
I would say
This is a little too
baseball is
close
my
for
overall
comfort.
favorite,
See,
hockey
nice
being
little stretch.
second.
He's called out. Close play.
Polanco will come up.
We're just looking at this point for just to get out of this game
Are gonna
and
make a change defensively.
Refreshing sodas, ice cold soda.
The pitch. And he takes a ball 1-0.
everything was going great. Wolf strike. I got 8 strikeouts as Wolf, and then
2
things
balls, no strikes.
fell apart in the
Look
4th
at that
inning.
low
I had to go to the
inside corner, but
bullpen
couldn't
early.
quite pick it.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Inside, and it's ball 3. And that misses.
I never
as well.
played the MLB The Show games. I never played
Tries to go
those.
up the ladder on him, but he couldn't
MVP
keep it right.
baseball wasn't that much different from EA's triple play efforts. So it didn't.
He watches the curve.
What I liked
in there
about
for a called strike.
this because it was just an offshoot of the All-Star Baseball series. It was
And that
just
misses for a
it had more of a cleaner presentation and everything. Everything felt just better.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and he pops it up. Dunn is there, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
No, it's like it's been years though. I mean, I played RBI Baseball 20 that came out this year,
Will come to the plate. He lines
and
up
I
the
nearly
back.
got every achievement in that.
First pitch is a curveball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a ball hit on the
Yeah,
ground.
there we
And that's
got
into
we
right
got
field
something
for a
going.
base hit.
Yep.
Burrow will step in now. Base hit his last time up. Fastball on the shoe tops, and he has to jump out of the way.
PS2.
The 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball 2. Inside with the curveball, 3-0.
It's the basic
And that
ESPN
makes it 4-4,
themes
so the
and stuff.
bases are now loaded.
Comes right
Nothing's
back with
nothing
the heater
spectacular.
here. You can't get a handle on it, so the bases are loaded.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Jimenez with the dive. He's up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time for the
End
final
the game.
out. What a play. The Reds take to the road, Rex, but are able to come through with what's got to be a very satisfying win.
Well, it's
Yeah, they kicked my sorry
on the
ass.
road and you beat a team as badly as they did, it can't help but lift your entire club.
Adam Dunn certainly wasn't alone in having a terrific game at the plate, Hud, but out of all those who did well, he's most deserving of our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game.
The problem is when you're on the menus,
Needed only a 3
it doesn't cycle through the tracks. There are like
Really
6
drove the ball well in this one. No choice
standard
but to make
ESPN
him
musical
our player of the
tunes,
game.
So that
but
just
the
about
game
wraps
doesn't
things
cycle
up from
through them,
here.
so
For my
like the
partner,
same
Rex
thing
Hudson,
just
and our
repeats on a
entire
loop.
ESPN crew, this is John Miller saying thanks for being with us. Once again, the final score, the Reds win it 9-2. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
I do have NHL
So long
2K
from
games.
Philadelphia.
2K6, I think that's 2K5 or 4. I do have those. All right, Paul Wilson, winning pitcher, 1-1. Randy Wolf loses at 0-2. Home runs by Jimenez, Dunn, his second. Dunn, his first. Kearns, his second. For the visiting Reds, yes, indeed, the Wolf Pack. Cincinnati, 9 runs, 15 hits, committed 2 errors. Jimenez had 4 RBIs, an inside the park grand slam because I can't field worth a damn. Dunn went 4 for 5, a double and a home run. Casey had a pair of hits as well, an RBI and a double. Aaron Frio had a pair of hits. And errors by Wilson and Olmedo. For the Phillies, 2 runs on 13 hits. Like I said, I had base runners. I just couldn't get anything to drop in. Abreu, Tommy both had 2 hits. Burrow had 3 hits, including knocking in 1 of the 2 runs. Lieberthal had 2 hits, including an RBI. Bell got a double. And we were caught stealing twice, which amazes me. Wilson, 6 1/3 innings, 10 hits. We did not strike out any, but we walked twice, so we'll take that. Harang went an inning and 2/3, gave up a run. Norton went an inning and walked 2. So, like I said, we had base runners. I just couldn't get anything to drop in. Pitching wise, Randy Wolf, 4 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, and 8 strikeouts. It's like, really? Telemaco, 2 scoreless innings. Perry went 2 innings, gave up a run, and Hernandez just got lit up in the 9th. All right. Like I said, I have it on real on everything. Is like I try. We'll turn this on because I'm gonna. We're just gonna turn on the assist there. Because I suck. Carlos Ruiz came up through the Phillies minor league system. He was I mean, there is a minor league system in this game. The minors, I don't know who Smith is. There's Doug Glanville, Mike Budzinski, AJ Hinch is a reserve catcher, Luke Heyer, who looked like he could have been something but didn't. I'm not sure who Jordan's. Jeff Geary's in relief. I think that's Victor. I'm not sure. Victor Alvarez is. Utley is in the minors, but his stats are horrible. His ratings are horrible. They as a minor leaguer, because remember, Utley came up as a platoon player. Jeff Hancock in relief. San Filippo, I don't know who that is. That's Ryan Madsen. Anderson. That's not Anderson Machado. I forget which Machado this is. I don't think it's the one. I know this Machado got traded. I think he got traded to Baltimore, but I can't remember. Sir. I think it's like I can think I need another left-handed bat anyway. Yeah, but where would I play Garcia Parra? Garcia Parra is a shortstop. Look, I'm gonna. Can I? Well, I just signed Ricky Henderson. Accidentally. There's like Mark McLemore is out there. Joe Girardi's this as a free agent. Ron Gant. So I accidentally. Alright. Hey, Red Fox. How's it going, sir? And I got Benito Santiago, Desi Relaford. Torres, you sure Beltran was on? I don't think Beltran came up that early. Oh no, he is. Well, let's see what we can give up. What would it take? Yeah. No, they're not going to trade. They're not going to take Utley. How do I clear out? That's a harp. That's even a worse offer. Yeah, yeah. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna get a star player like that. Yep. So we tried. You know what? We are going to knock this down. Alright. Alright, so we have won 2 games. And so let's see if we can turn things around here. All right. All right. We're not starting Polanco. We're starting Utley. I don't want to go 3. I don't want to go 3 strong. At a like that will be a bit too heavy there. Rollins batting Burt's. Henderson's in the. Yeah, problem is where would I play Henderson in the outfield? So I got Henderson can't play center. I got Burrow in left, Abreu in right, and Marlon Bird's in center. And Henderson can't play center. He never could play center. He was Henderson's a corner outfielder. But that does remind me. It ain't so much left-handed bats, it's more of like, yeah. I'm not too worried. I'm whoops. Like I said, I'm primarily doing this. All right. So is Henderson on the roster? Wait, who's taking over? Okay. Wow, this is an ass lineup that the game automatically gave me. I still run into the same problem of where would I bat everyone. Yep.
Hi, everybody. Carl Ravitch here at our Baseball Tonight desk as we get you ready for Wednesday night baseball action here on ESPN. Coming up, it's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
At least with Henderson, I can give Burrow a blow, like a day off here and there. Phrasing. Like...
Okay, Carl. Now, from the city of brotherly love, we're at the beautiful new Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but it says it was new.
Major League Baseball action. Tonight, it's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. This is John Miller along with Rex Hudler, and we're ready to bring you the action in this one. And Hud, before we get started in this one, what do you think of the chances for another one of your old teams here, the Phillies?
Well, they lost their last time out, so they'll be looking to get back into the win column in this one. They'll have the home crowd behind them, so I'd just say they got to play their brand of baseball, and they'll be just fine.
All right, Rex, well put. It is time for baseball here, and we're glad to have you with us on ESPN.
If you guys out of it, but also, will we be sellers? Probably, because we're not going to do a franchise. My goal is to play all 162 games in the season.
He kicks and delivers. Jimenez swings and misses here, and he's behind 0-1. There's a swing and a line drive.
So
is right there, though,
this will kind of almost be like a weekly thing, like one night a week we play Monday Night Baseball. Like depending on what night of the week we do like a full series. So we did. So we're already 7 games deep into this season.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Milton is right there on the first. 2 down. Now here's the young phenom Austin Kern stepping in. The pitch. Big cut at that one, but he missed it. 1 strike. Lifted into left center and shallow. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
It was basically on a whim. And I have, I think I have 2K, I do have 2K5. I could have actually said All-Star Baseball 2003 as well. So I was like,
first pitch, here it comes. He's running, heading for second.
Ooh, I forgot to throw the ball.
Excellent move that time. 2 outs. He's got to find a way to get into scoring position, and he does just that. Nice going.
Looks like he's trying to hit the big fly there, but
it's just more like says like, okay, get through an entire season, and it's like
trying to hit one out into the parking lot there, but he missed it. 1 and 2.
And just to see how
this thing, but he's fooled by it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The slider.
03, no doubt. 03. It's 03. All-Star 03 had Jeter on the cover. Schilling was on the cover of High Heat Baseball. I remember that because I had that for the PC. Jose Avedo. Well, let's see how we go here.
Rollins will settle in now to lead off the home half of the first inning. First pitch on the way. High and away for a ball. 1-0. There's a swing and a ground ball. Larkin dives. He's got it.
Wow, that's a dead stop.
Not in time as he beats it out.
That was a dead stop.
Bird will step to the plate now. Liner towards the hole to second for 1. On to first.
I should have started the runner. I never really understood why the Phillies early on when Bird was called up, why they try to make him into a leadoff hitter.
Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first. And he looks at a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. There he goes toward second. And he's in there at second.
Yeah, decent speed, but he developed into more of like a power hitter.
To allow him to beat the throw.
Big swing and a miss as he put all he had into that one.
Just about screwed himself into the ground as he swung so hard.
The 2-2 pitch. Missed there, and it's full 3-2.
But when you really think about it, if you think about it, for a long period of time, going back to when Dykstra was traded from the Mets to the Phillies almost always had a center fielder leading off. I think the big exceptions to that rule was when Mickey Morandini was leadoff hitter. Oh! The hell, bro?
Well, I know he didn't want to
What
do
the hell,
that.
bro?
That'll load things up.
Curveball too far inside, and he has to hop out of the way there. One 0 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 1-1. This is
Oh!
Jimenez is there, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this thing has trouble from the instant it leaves the bat. But he's able to get his glove out there and pull this thing in on the run. That's a really tough play to make.
Yeah, but where would I play him?
First pitch to him. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left
That's the
field
question.
line.
Like, who would I give up for him? Because Abreu is better than Ibanez. And we load the bases, and of course.
Is there now, and he puts it away.
So that's always the strategy to think. Is like,
Weak.
The Philadelphia
who to
Phillies
get.
are held in check here in their
Again, it's like,
half
where would I play?
We'll go to
Like,
the
my
top of the
weaknesses
second, and we
on the
have no
team,
score.
it would say, will be third base,
Lopez
second base,
will lead things
technically.
off here in the second.
Those are probably the biggest holes in the lineup.
He kicks and delivers. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Trying to slice this the other way, but he can't put the bat on the ball.
Swinging a high pop-up. Left side of the infield. Rollins is there and makes the catch for out number 1.
Looked like he got him out in front that time. Got him to loft the easy pop to the left side.
Casey is ready to get his first look now.
Sean Casey.
The pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. Milton.
Luis
is there to
Castillo
play it on the hop.
at third?
On to first for out
For
number
second,
2.
yeah, but Luis Castillo's on the Marlins. They're not giving him up.
Miller is ready to get his first crack at it right here. First pitch, here it comes. He had a big rip at that one. He's behind 0-1.
Give the Marlins money.
Hit in the air to left center.
Yeah, that's the only way they make a profit.
Is there, and that'll do it for this half of the inning.
Well, this one's headed towards the gap, but it's skied a bit too much, and the left fielder moves to his left to put it away.
They go down quickly and quietly here. On now to the last half of the second, and we are scoreless. Fastball is too low. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know what's funny? Rollins is known for wearing number 11, but in this game he's wearing number 6, a number that Ryan Howard
1-0 pitch is
would
the spot
wear.
that runs outside. 2-0. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Jimenez with a diving stop. Off balance throw gets him for out number 1. Great play.
Whoa! Iceman! Thank you you very much. 33 months resub. As David Bell grounds out.
Let's see this again. Does he get him? Yes, sir, but not by much. Good hustle to get down that line quickly.
Well, there was a reason for it, Iceman.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Larkin with the dive. He's up with it. The throw.
Eric Milton beat that out. Okay, I'm impressed. But thank you very much for the resub, Iceman. I appreciate it, sir.
Collins will step in. He reached on an error his last time.
Oh, 2004, Iceman. Milton got speed.
First pitch to him. And that's up and away for a ball. Lined out to right center. And this one will go to the wall, and he may be running a while. The
Well,
slide,
first,
and he is in there, safe.
Well, we got first and okay, that counts as a double.
Boy, that is good hitting. You're not going to see better pitches to drive than that one.
I was lucky to get him to
Just turns on
third.
this thing and sends it into the gap for extra bases.
He could have. He could have.
This one swung on and fouled away.
But with 2 outs, you don't want to run a thrown on at the plate.
That misses for a ball.
That'd be effective if it was down a bit.
Here's a swing and a liner.
That will get the runners in.
And he can't pull it in.
Okay, I couldn't get Bird to go to run the second, but I'll take the
Well,
I'll
get on
take the
board first.
2-run double.
Good pitch to hit that time, and he delivers the big 2-run base hit.
Abreu will step to the plate now. Now timeout is called, and we're going to have a visit to the mound.
These are cutting-edge graphics, folks.
And this misses. 1-0.
Use my Larry Boa instincts. Actually, that would have been holding him up at third.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. And that's by him into center for a base hit.
Well, and that's 3 straight hits he's surrendered. He's got to bounce back and get this guy.
It is funny. The previous game, I couldn't buy a hit. Now they're falling in. I wonder if the reduction in difficulty had to have anything to do for it. Actually, I got like 13 hits in the previous game. What am I complaining about? I just couldn't get the hits to fall. I just couldn't get the hits to fall in when I wanted them to.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ooh.
This one swung on and hit
Ooh.
high deep to right field. And gone. A home
Hoo,
run.
hoo, hoo, hoo.
Man, let me tell you what, folks. If you want your child to learn to be a power hitter, have him watch Jim Thome. Look at that lower body. He's powerful.
Yes, he was. I couldn't buy it. It was like bases loaded and everything. Is like anytime I made contact, it ended up being an out. Ground get that home run trot going.
Burrell will come to the plate. He lined out in his last at bat.
0-3, Burrow batted like 203 that year.
He kicks and delivers. And he lays off the pitch outside and low for ball 1.
Nice to get a little bit of revenge here.
1-0 pitch is a changeup in there. 1-1.
Think that one flew on him a bit, but it caught the zone.
This one
Son, get that garbage out of here.
And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall.
Boy,
Yeah.
they've strung
Yeah,
together
after
a
08,
hit
Burrow
against
went down to
this guy.
Tampa, then caught on with the Giants and helped them.
Come on.
So Burrow had a nice. Hard to believe that Ken Griffey Jr. wore those jerseys.
Ball one.
Yeah, considering how injured he was.
Slider low, 2-0.
Actually, 0-4 was Griffey on the...
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swings and
Well,
lines this one back
that
up
would
the
end
middle.
the inning.
Throw too late.
Oh,
by a
Lieberthal
fraction of a
legged it
second, and
out.
He is in there safely. Utley will be the batter. Grounded out his last time. Swing and a liner to right. And that gets down for a base hit.
He was.
Good aggressive base running. He's thinking third all the way, and he's going to challenge him to make that throw.
Yeah, put him on the bench.
Bell is at the plate here, and he looks at ball one. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive.
And the inning is over.
The Phillies.
Yes, he
on
was.
a rampage here and have really opened up this ball game.
He was something
We'll go to the
special.
top of inning
By the
number
way,
3.
Iceman.
The Phillies lead it 6.
This oh, give me a second here. My official N7 hoodie. Just saying, breaking this in because it's a little bit cold. Just a little bit cold.
Here's a swing and a fly ball, and that falls for a base hit.
Well, that took the wrong route to the ball.
Acevedo will step in now. Larson is going to be utilized now as a pinch hitter here.
So that'll officially be the end of the line for this pitcher. Turn on the shower.
First pitch is a big breaker for a called strike one.
Well, this is in a tough spot, but you got to swing that bat.
Here's a big swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No, that's the one thing I liked about the 2K baseball series. The commentary actually sounded genuine.
Big swing and a miss on the changeup. He struck him out. One away.
Well, he just says, here it is, and try and hit it. 3 pitches, good night.
When you word that, you should. It's like, I should go. Yes.
Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1.
Textbook Bender. Way to go.
Swings and skies this one.
Mass
in the
Effect
air.
jokes.
Bird is there, and he has it for out number 2.
I am putting the effort at maxing out the effort, which means my pitchers are typically going 5 innings if they're lucky.
Last time.
Let's see what the fastball register has.
This one swung on and hit on a line.
Well,
This
couldn't
one
tell.
in there, and let's see how far he'll push it. And this one bounces up against the wall. And he's in there. Great base running.
Well, this ball sliced out toward the right center area. And he knows that this is going to be a long throw to third, so he gets to second and keeps right on going.
Sounds like real baseball these days. Yeah, you ain't kidding.
The pitch. There's a swing and a soaring pop-up. Milton gets there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Well, as an infielder, you're taught that the pitcher shouldn't call any pop-up in the infield, but he takes this one anyway.
The Cincinnati Reds score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out.
So they're saying Milton reached on an error.
The Phillies on top.
I could have sworn he had a clean hit.
Wagner is going to come in to pitch here, Rex.
Is that Paul
Wagner's
Wagner?
got a chance to be something special. He was drafted by the Reds in June of last year, and he started pitching in the majors a month later, and pitching well, too.
This is swung on and lined softly out behind second base. And it's in there, base hit.
And you can bet they'll get their hands on that ball, John, as that's his first big league knock. Look at him. He's taking it in stride, but inside, he's jumping up and down and pumped up.
Rollins
He's like, take some
looks at one
pitches.
that misses for a ball. 1-0.
Ooh, and they wanted that in the dugout.
The 1-0 pitch. Line drive left of the bag and foul. There's a swing and a line drive to second for one. On to first. Swings as they can't get the back end. Bird will be the batter. 2-run single his last plate appearance.
How about we send the
First
runner?
pitch, here it comes. There he goes for second. And he's in there at second.
Well, that throw was
He doesn't have
offline.
a particularly big lead this time, but he gets those legs of his churning. He's able to beat the throw.
And he's running, heading for third.
Well,
Throw is there, and he is out at third.
I got greedy.
Play.
Trying to steal.
Ball two.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball three. Take your base.
Patience.
Abreu will be the batter.
It's a good
Base
song.
hit his last time up. Hit hard back to the box. Oh, and it comes up on him.
Another fielding error. Yeah, like Larkin would have an error make an error like that.
Is due next. He had that 3-run homer his last time up.
It was down and in.
Sinker runs way inside and almost gets him.
Almost, but not quite.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Low one outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Couldn't get him to chase.
Two-one pitch is a sinker taken for called strike 2.
A high sinker. Okay.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. And that one falls in there, base hit.
All right, Torres.
That time to pick up the third base coach and just keep on
Well,
moving as he
well,
makes
good luck
it
with
to
the
third,
taking
putting
care of
runners
that.
at the corners.
Burl.
But thanks for dropping in, talking old baseball and everything. I appreciate it. You have a great night.
Sinker runs too far inside, then he has to moonwalk out of the way of it. The 1-0 pitch. Long one inside for a ball. 2-0.
Well, that's a great spot if you can get the guy to chase it.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall.
Well, nothing but a loud single, but okay.
They fell behind in the count, had to come in with a fastball, and he was sitting on it all the way.
Oh, Ryan Wagner.
Lieberthal will step in. He reached on an error his last time.
Well, I stream 7 nights a week, so I'm almost always here. So, look forward to it.
First pitch on the way.
And that's a big
Swing
fly
hits
out.
This one in the air down the right field line. Kearns is there now, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Has to range over to his left to get this thing, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
The Philadelphia Phillies pick up 3 here on 3 hits.
What's the major league record for errors in a game? Anybody know?
3 here at the ballpark. The Phils lead 9-1. Done.
Milton.
One that's in there.
94 seems
Well, he
about
just
right for
put his
Milton.
whole body into that one. Nice velocity.
1-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the
79
changeup.
off the
Down on
changeup.
strikes for the first down. Lopez will step in. He popped out his last time. popped him up. Lieberthal is there, and he puts it away for the out.
The pop-ups around the plate can be tough for a catcher, but he puts this away no problem.
Yeah, normally you take the mask
Will step
off,
in. Ground out victim his last time.
but it is what it is there.
Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
High slider.
Wow, really extended the arms that time, but didn't get it. It's 0-2.
Curveball away.
Curveball ties him in knots as he swings it, misses strike three. The side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. On now to the last of the fourth. Philly leads 9-1.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley, you are the man. Yeah, that's in the dirt.
He starts him off with a changeup inside. Ball one.
Just trying to keep that hitter off balance with that one.
Hit hard, back to the mound.
Well, that,
Larkin has got it.
all right, that counts as a hit.
Bell will bat here. He grounded out his last time.
David Bell could have been confused for, being Mendoza-like.
He's running towards second. There he goes towards second. This is swung on and lined softly to right field. And it drops in for a base hit.
Not the way you want to start the inning if you're on the mound. 2 straight hits have him in business here with.
Apparently, a game between the Tigers and White Sox featured 18 back in 1903.
Last time.
That's a lot of errors.
Up and in for ball one. That misses below the knees for ball two.
Just below the knees. They might have wanted that one.
Here's a swing and a soft liner to the left side.
We'll hold the
That's a
runners.
base hit as it gets down in front of him.
Well, and you can see he's starting to wear down there a bit. That's 3 straight hits he surrendered.
Rollins will have a shot to pad this lead a little bit.
Well, no matter what the score is, you need to capitalize here.
And there's ball one.
Good fastball that time. Let's see what he comes back with here.
He's at the belt. The
The Wonder Dog, Rex Sutler, providing that extra commentary.
Nowhere to put him. Got to come in now.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Kearns is there, and he puts it away for out number one. And the throw to second in time, a double play.
Well, that was weird.
Bird will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Would that count as like a 9-4-6?
First pitch to him. Ball one.
5 ball out to right. Yeah, 9-4-6.
Swings and hits this one in the air. Shallow left. And that gets down for a base hit.
It gets down. It gets funky.
Well, he gets a changeup that time. And when you're thinking fastball, that thing comes in slower than Congress. But he had a rip at it anyway.
He kicks and delivers. There he goes for second. And he is out on a good throw.
Changeup that time. That's usually a pretty good pitch to run on, but this catcher's able to catch and release this ball quickly and gets his man anyway.
Well, we are
The Philadelphia
trying.
Phillies get 4 hits in the inning and push 2 runs across the plate. We're
Trying
4
here.
here in Philly. The Phillies lead it 11-1. The pitch. Miller takes a called strike one. Now here's a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And it finds its way through into left field, a base hit.
Yep. Well, guy named Corky. You know, that is a baseball name.
Frio
Corky Miller. You know,
will
the
step
more
in
and more I
now,
think
facing
about it.
his last
Yeah.
batter.
Can you imagine a football player named Corky?
That one finds the outside corner for strike one. This is
Well,
softly
that-
to center field. And that falls for a base hit.
Well, that throw was
This
offline.
is how you want to start an inning. Back-to-back hits here, have them in business with no one out.
Wagner is ready to get his first look at him right here. Olmedo will grab a bat, come up to hit here.
So that means this pitcher will take an early shower in this one.
Slider in there for a called strike. Has a big rip at it, but now he's in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the
The
first out.
confidence is
Here's
back.
your hat. What's your hurry? 3 pitches and get back to the dugout.
And he fouls this one off.
Ooh, okay.
High and tight that time to even the count at 1-1.
John, and I know from experience, that'll make you sweat up there.
Sharp bite to that slider. Now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on the breaking ball. 2 down. Larkin will bat now. He tripled home a
Larkin's
run.
only batting .545.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Good throw, and they just do get him for the out. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. The Phillies on top, 11-1.
11-1.
Norton will come in and pitch.
Well, I'm sure they hoped they wouldn't have to burn quite so many bullpen guys so early in this one. Let's see if this guy can hold down the fort.
Abreu looks at one that misses for a ball, 1-0.
And that's one he can yank if it's up in the zone.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
No, we gotta watch the
Curveball in
yanking,
there, 1-1.
because this ain't New York.
Big break to that thing, and he had him fooled pretty good.
This is swung on and lined softly toward center. And it's in there, base hit.
They made a mistake and coming back there again.
Well, I don't care how hard you throw it. You leave a fastball out over the plate, it will get hit. And he just goes right back up the chute with this one.
First pitch on the way. Tomey is at the plate now.
Trying to think of, like, in terms of giving guys a day off. Maybe play Burrow at first to give Tomei. Because if I,
Curveball in there,
yeah, that
1-1.
would make sense.
Big
Put
break
Burrow
to
at
that,
first,
but I bet he
and
won't
I can
come
start
back there
Henderson
again.
and left.
The 1-1 pitch taken low for a ball. 2-1.
I'd try that in the next game.
And this one
Because I accidentally signed Ricky Henderson.
Move up.
And they've got to be careful here because this is a dangerous count. Well, he just can't come up with this thing. That's going to go as a pass ball.
Yes, the ball passed him by.
And that one misses as well. So it's a 5-pitch walk. Burrow will be the batter. 2-run single his last plate appearance. On the ground down the third baseline. The second for 1.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Double play.
We can't say we played, you know, they were playing the shift. Because that didn't exist in 04 in Major League Baseball.
Lieberthal will be the batter. He had a fly ball out his last time up. And they throw wide to start the at-bat. Maybe they're going to put him on here. The 1-0 pitch. And there's ball 2.
They're going to pitch around Lieberthal. Wait, who's on deck?
There's ball 3.
Boring.
The 3-0 pitch.
Take your base.
And he takes ball 4. So it's a 4-pitch walk here. Utley.
Oh, yeah, pitch around Lieberthal to get to Utley. Okay. Technically, Utley not as powerful a hitter.
This is swung on and lined softly out behind second base. Jimenez is there, and that'll do it for this half of the inning. The Phillies,
I don't know about anybody else, but Barry Larkin's, you know, coloring looks weird.
We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Phils lead 11-1. John Miller and Rex Hudler here with you, your ESPN telecasters. Swung on and popped way up there to shallow right. Utley is over, and he puts it away for the out.
Just an easy pop-up to second. As a pitcher, you'll take those all day long.
All day long. All day. All day.
Base is empty with 1 out. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him, and that is the 3rd time today that he's been set down on strikes. It's just not his day.
No, and anytime you get into a funk like this, seems like it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Yep, it's going to get a lot worse.
Popped him up. Shallow left field. Rollins gets there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Well, he gets him to fish on this one, and as a result, an easy pop-up to the shortstop.
And they go down in short order. On to the bottom of the 6th. Philly leads 11-1. Bell will be up first here in the last of the 6th.
And that'll be a nice little drop-in hit.
Out to right. And that one falls in there, base hit.
And that's hit number 15 for him in this one. As a manager, you take that kind of offense every time out.
2 for 3 on the day is Mr. Milton.
First pitch to him. Milton is at the plate now, and he takes ball 1. He's running, heading for second.
Ball 2.
And he's in there at second.
Well, you could see him inching that lead out a bit, and he just times his break perfectly and is able to get in there ahead of the throw.
Now a swing.
Well, so much for getting the run over to third, but okay.
For the out.
Well, we got at least hits to drop in.
Rollins will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Well,
this is lined softly to center field.
and we'll hold Bell.
It drops in for a base
We'll hold
hit.
Bell at third.
Well, I'm sure he's looking fastball first pitch, so when he gets it, he knows what to do with it.
Marlon Bird.
He kicks and delivers. This is swung on and hit in the air. Friel.
Well, get the sack for fly. Okay, it's all right. Larkin put a lot of effort in that throw to toss it like a few inches.
Abreu, with a single as last time, will be the batter.
Abreu's batting .400 early in the season.
Fastball, and oh, there's a wake-up call.
Rude. Just like you don't throw high and tight, on a sack fly.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oof.
This one
Nothing
swung
but
on
a
and hit in the
loud
air.
out.
Dunn is there now, and he
This
puts
a
it away
big
for the
loud
count.
out.
Well, he swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
The Philadelphia Phillies score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. At the end of 6 full innings, the Phillies lead it 12-1.
Let's make a little defensive changes here. Yep.
The Philadelphia Phillies are going to make a defensive change here. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch on the outside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, good hard fastball. Let's see if he comes back with another one.
Struck him out, and that is strikeout number 8 so far.
At the plate, Corky Miller.
The pitch. Miller is at the plate, and he swings and misses here for strike 1. He's not cheating himself with that swing, but he missed another one. It's 0-2 now. Got it. And that is the 9th strikeout of the game.
Makes me wonder, will I be able to actually get 20 Ks in a game at some point? You know, Roger Clemens has done that a couple of times with Kerry Wood.
Hit in the air to center field.
Anybody remember who else has struck out 20 batters in the game? Those are the. I think Schilling came close a couple times.
In Philadelphia.
Like in
Phillies on top. 12-1.
I know Schilling ended up having like some big 300K seasons. I don't remember if he ever struck out 20. Randy Johnson, yeah. You know what's missing here? Take me out to the ball game. Let's get some runs.
Tomey will try to get things going here in the home half of the 7th. Haynes comes into the game now, Hud, as the
Haynes, not fruit of the loom.
And every move from here on out has the potential to be second-guessed in tomorrow's newspapers. Let's see if this one pans out.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
Well, you hate to see this if you're a manager. You go to the bullpen to get a different look in there, and he comes right in throwing gasoline on the fire.
Again, we accidentally signed him, so.
Runner on first with nobody out. Now here's
Max Scherzer's the only other one.
Lopez dives. He's up with it. And he throws out to second with a force out. What a play. Lieberthal will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. There he goes towards second.
That nearly went wrong.
There he goes for second. Strike 1. And he is out on a good throw.
Well, they came in with a fastball that time, and you ask any catcher, they'll tell you that's the best pitch to throw on. And he zips this one down there to nail his man.
I was trying this.
And that gets through into center field. A base
you know, since we accidentally signed Henderson, you know, might as well, you know, steal bases, or at least try to.
Utley will step in, lined out last time. Hit in the air to center field.
Ooh.
Gets there, makes the
I actually thought that would.
have
have dropped in.
As easy as it gets for a center fielder.
The Philadelphia Phillies pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Phils lead 12-1. Vanderwall is going to be utilized now as a pinch hitter here.
So they'll replace the pitcher with someone who can do a lot more damage up there.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
And he had that look that he thought it was inside.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him. And that is strikeout number 10 in this game.
Kind of looks like down and away, up and in,
Will be the batter.
and up and away.
swings and lifts this one high in the air down the left field line. Henderson is there, and he
I accidentally signed Adam Eaton, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Billy Hamilton, and MLB The Show didn't alert me about
Larkin
accepted
will
offers.
step in. Bounced out his last time.
Well, Billy Hamilton of those three would have been the best of those three. Wait, which Adam Eaton are we talking here? The pitcher or the hitter?
The bases are empty with 2 down. Started to go around, but he held up in time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hitter?
Called strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay.
Good late break on that thing.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a
Well, in my
fastball.
case here, I wasn't sure how to move players around, so
11 strikeouts in the ball game. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We move now to the last half of the 8th. Philly leads 12-1. Harang is going to come in to pitch here, Rex.
And here's where this game starts to become a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door right here.
Eaton was who I wanted. Bradley was my backup on. Hamilton was all else. So thankfully I hadn't saved.
Single toughest pitch to hit.
The 1-0 pitch.
Yeah, I can imagine that. So what? MLB The Show actually has like a budget option or something like that.
Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Kearns drifts over and makes.
Or does it make you play in terms of
This thing might have a chance to drop, but the right fielder is able to get there and make the play.
or does it limit roster space? You know what?
Leday grab a bat and come up to hit here.
And that will officially close the book on this pitcher.
First pitch is a sinker away. Ball 1.
And when that thing's down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's waivers and such.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. Casey has got it.
Okay, so
Take it to the bag himself for the out.
all right, so definitely roster management and stuff. Okay.
Rollins will come up. He singled his last time.
And a big fly ball
down the
out.
line and left. Dunn is there now, and he puts it away to retire the side.
When it gets under this one,
This game is so old. Adam Dunn was playing the outfield.
The Phillies are held in check here in their half of the inning. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 12-1.
Just to be mean.
Wagner will come in.
That ERA is
Wagner's
correct.
another guy that's returned from major elbow surgery. Just
That
5
ERA
innings,
is
he's
most
a
definitely
hard thrower.
correct.
He could throw a ball through a granite wall.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Bird is there and makes the catch for out number 1.
He had a
First
pitch
game of the
hit,
season,
just a bit in front of it, and sends
we're
an easy fly to
playing
center
against
field for the out.
Pittsburgh, and I couldn't get anyone out. Well, we got out of the inning, but it wasn't pretty.
First pitch, here it comes. Dunn is at the plate and he swings. It misses. Strike 1. There's a swing and a high fly ball to right field. Abreu is
The
right
fantasy
there.
draft fund just have to be wary of salaries. It's got those where some players' entire contract shows as their yearly
Okay.
salary.
Will bat now. He had a fly ball for an out his last time.
Somebody was making $73 million a year.
Here's a curveball swung on it.
Hey, if the players' union has their way, that's what they will be making. Whoops.
Popped
Okay.
him up, way up there, near third base. Bell is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. the Philadelphia Phillies. Rex, seemed like they knew from the get-go that this was going to be their game, and they never let up.
And you and I might like those close ball games, but I guess the majority of these fans want to see an offensive explosion, and they got
Well, we want to
today.
see explosions outright.
Certainly wasn't alone in having a terrific game at the plate, Hud, but out of all those who did well, he's most deserving of our ESPN video.
He signed a $73 million extension, but it was over 5 years. The game kept reading it as one.
3 hits, including a big fly home run. I don't think there's any doubt who the best player on the field
Yeah,
was today.
that's a hell of a glitch.
Rex Hudler and the rest of our ESPN crew, this is John Miller saying thanks for tuning in. The final score once again, the Phillies win it 12-1. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Except they don't realize that there are 31 teams in the NHL. They acknowledge 30 teams. The 31st team they refused to acknowledge were the Flyers. All right, Eric Milton gets his second win in the game. Jose Acevedo, his first loss. Tomei gets his home run, his third on the season. For the Reds, 1 run on 5 hits. They committed 5 errors. Larkin got an RBI triple. Ryan Freel had 2 hits. Kern stole the base. Corky Miller made an error and fuck Jeremy Roenick. And Barry Larkin committed 4 errors, which is like, yeesh. Look, I know this game is obviously came out towards the end of Larkin's career, but I don't think he's ever made 4 errors in a game. For the Phillies, 12 runs on 18 hits, no errors. That's the offensive. Bunch of guys had 2 hits. Let's see, Bird had 4 RBIs. Tomei 4 RBIs and a homer. Burrow 2 RBIs and a double. 3 stolen bases, Rollins, Bird, and Bell. Caught stealing, Rollins, Bird, and Henderson, and Tomei got clunked. Daddy's made 4 errors in 2 weeks. No. The Reds pitching, Jose Acevedo, 6 runs on 6 hits and in 2 innings of work. Wagner, 5 runs. Oh, wow, you want to talk about pure bullshit right here, because this game counting all those, counting 5 errors. Jose Acevedo gives up 6 runs. Not a single one of them is earned. That is... Okay, we get 12 runs. Only 3 are earned. How the hell is that even possible? I think I did enjoy RBI baseball when I was playing that off stream. It certainly filled up a lot of time, you know, when getting used to being at home and stuff. But wow, 12. We get 12 runs, only 3 earned. And Eric Milton, 11 strikeouts and 8 innings of work. All right. All right, folks. We're going to do one more game. We're going to complete the series. And that's about right. I've kind of figured. All right. We're going to close out this series. Alright, let's... Mark Burley went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 8, and none of them were in our attempt to get him his 16th straight 200-inning season. We made 3 errors. Oh, you mean when Burley was pitching for Toronto? Alright, so let's... Let's bat Henderson leadoff. Ryu Tomei. Yeah, that's a lineup. And we got Vicente Padilla on the hill, 0-1 with an ERA of 9 entering this game.
Greetings, everyone, from our Baseball Tonight studios. Carl Ravitch here, welcoming you to this Thursday afternoon getaway edition of Major League Baseball on ESPN. Coming up, it's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. So now, to bring you all the action, let's bring in John Miller.
I have two
standing
Burley
by in
jerseys.
Philadelphia.
They won't. This won't make sense, but he's my favorite
All right,
player
Carl,
of all
the
time.
skyline of downtown Philadelphia is our backdrop, and ESPN is proud to welcome you to
The
beautiful
Padilla.
Citizens Bank Park, and we're all ready to bring you another.
No, you're talking about
edition
Tony
of
Fernandez
Major League
as your
Baseball.
all-time favorite Blue Jay
Today,
makes
it's
sense.
The Cincinnati Reds taking
He was
on
he put up some very
Philadelphia
good
Phillies.
years in Toronto.
Hello, everyone. This is John Miller with my partner, 13-year Major League veteran, the Wonder Dog, Rex Hudler. And Hud, before we get started in this one, what do you think of the chances for another one of your old teams here, the Phillies?
Well, they're going to need someone like Jimmy Rollins to get the offense started in this one. This guy has the potential to be a real igniter out there. If he can just get on base, look out, because he can flat out fly.
All right, Hud. Now, we're just about ready to go here. The first pitch will be upcoming, so let's get set for baseball on ESPN. Jimenez will step in, and we're ready to get things started. And he looks at a called strike as we are underway. 0-1. There's a swing and a ground ball. Tomey is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out.
It's one thing about me, I'm always throwing in the strike zone.
Larson is ready to get his first look now.
He's only batting .500. That doesn't mean that Beard played 3 seasons in Toronto, so he was a J. Yeah, but to me, he was more right.
One out, nobody on.
Well, players don't have to like
outside 1-0.
play for a team for a long time to leave an impression on
This thing
people.
starts on the outer half, but runs out of the zone.
The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. He takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1. Lets it rip that time, but he missed it.
I mean, I think Jay Johnstone
Fastball got him. 2 down.
Well, he's not a guy that's gonna
was a
shy
guy
away.
who certainly
That one
made
clocks
an
in at
impression
97
wherever
on the
he
gun,
went.
And that thing's just popping that catcher's mitt.
First pitch to him. Casey swings and misses.
And I know
there, and he's behind
I had to
that
think of
3-1.
somebody who like kind of was.
Here's a swing and a ball line softly down the line and right. And that's a base hit
Somebody
that
who
gets down
played
in
on
front of
the
him.
several
This
teams
is a
for
much easier
fairly
pitch to
long
hit, and
stretches,
you can see
but
it breaking towards you, and he just reaches out.
it was
and
like
gets
it was the first name that came to mind.
Dunn will be the batter now. A towering fly ball to deep center field. Bird.
Well, that was
is
nearly
there now,
embarrassing.
and he puts it away to
Oh.
retire the side.
I once watched Burley and Halliday
No
go
runs
toe
on
to toe,
one base hit,
and they both pitched 7
left in front.
plus, and the game was over in under 2 hours.
Tied 0-0.
They were fast workers. Yeah. Halliday was fast, but one could say, didn't Burley have like a bunch? Now I'm trying to remember.
Henderson will settle in now to lead off the home half of the first inning. First pitch is a sinker in there. It's 0-1.
And even when you make good contact, you're just going to pound that sucker into the ground.
This is swung on and lined softly towards right center. And this one's going to be trouble. It is rolling towards the wall.
Well, that's one way to start the bottom of the first.
Well, this ball sliced out toward the right center area. And he knows that this is going to be a long throw to third, so he gets to second and keeps right on going.
Kind of funny, it was like we accidentally signed Henderson.
Slider
Bat
too
him ahead of
far
Jimmy
inside,
Rollins,
now
because
back
Jimmy
in the
Rollins grew up in Oakland idolizing Rickey Henderson. So, that kind of perfect there.
Lays off again, 2-0.
He's keeping that around the knees. Good location.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a slow roller up the middle.
Well, and just like that, they've got to run home. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and they've already pushed one across.
Abreu will step to the plate now. He's running, heading for second. And he's in there at second.
Good lead that time. He's off a few steps, and those extra feet enabled him to beat that throw and get in the scoring position.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Swing and a shot down the left field line.
Now we'll hold the runner.
Down for a base hit.
The slide animation is hilarious. It is, but it isn't funny though when you really think about it. How
And that brings up the powerful.
one of the big criticisms with a lot of baseball games, like particularly in the 3D era,
Now timeout is called, and they're going to talk things over.
was like the animations didn't really change much over the years.
He kicks and delivers. Low and
I mean,
outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner back up the middle, and that falls for a base hit.
Well, and that pitcher's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to get somebody out? That's 4 straight hits he surrendered.
Marlon Bird.
The pitch. This is lined softly to center field, and it's in there, base hit.
It's like a first ball fastball.
Boy, they've strung together hit after hit against this guy. He is completely lost out there. Come on.
Such ill-fitting music for Utley.
Utley looks at one that misses for a ball. 1-0.
Just trying to keep that hitter off balance with that one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches ball 2. Lined out to right center. And that one falls in there, base hit.
You know, I will admit, I am kind of trying to hit a grand slam.
Just can't get anybody out right now. They got to get him out of here.
Pratt will have a shot to pad this lead a little bit.
Well, no matter what.
You're like this one. Iceman Pratt was on the 93 Phillies that faced the Toronto Blue Jays, but did not get a plate appearance in that series.
Good bite there, but he wouldn't chase it.
The 1-0 pitch is a fastball high.
Backup catcher behind Darren Dalton that year.
Now here's a swing and a fly
I
ball.
think we'll send this.
Vanderwall is there, and he puts it away for out number 1. And now
What
they're
the
taking
hell?
man for a double play.
How the hell was that a double play?
First crack at it right here.
Tulo was a disaster over.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, deep left field.
Well, we got our revenge.
Home run. And Rexy certainly did not waste any time there.
Yeah, some guys like to have a good look at a pitch or two, but he figures if it's there, I may as well hit it.
I am still questioning how the hell was that double play. You know, Troy Tulowitzki is like kind of like Nomar Garciaparra, good, and then all of a sudden the injury bug hit.
Padilla will step in now to take his first hacks of the game. First pitch, here it comes. And he takes a ball, 1-0.
That's a great spot if you can get the guy to chase it.
Now here's one hit softly up the middle.
So
And that
apparently,
gets through into center field. A base
Graves
hit.
for the Reds is afraid of fielding anything hit back up
Well, as
the
a
middle.
pitcher, your best philosophy is to go up hacking. And that's just what he does here. Atta baby.
When I visited Colorado to see Dante, I wore my Jays shooter jersey at the airport since he's a Colorado legend. It was
First pitch on the
combining
way.
our
Henderson
worlds.
looks at one in
That's
there
a
for a
good
called
way to
strike.
look at it.
Swing and a soft liner up the
Well, we
middle.
bet around.
Jimenez is there,
Put up
and
what?
That'll do it for this half of the inning.
6
The
runs on
Phillies
hit hits
go on
and a
rampage
questionable
here that
double
really
play.
opened up this ball game. We'll go to the top of the second. The Phillies lead it 6-0.
Leading off the top of the second inning, John Vanderwall.
And this one bounces up against the wall. Utley is there.
Up against the
and his
wall?
throw gets him. One away.
Some of the quality control
is
with
ready
this
and his first
game
look at him right here.
is showing.
Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. Got the curve by him that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Nice bender on the hands, and he gets him to swing right through it.
This one's hit high in the air to shallow right. Utley is there, and he puts it away. 2 down.
Well, he's trying
Yeah,
to
that's
put a charge
right.
in this one, but he winds up popping it up to the second baseman.
Miller will get his first.
Problem
plate appearance
is,
in this
like,
one now.
Felipe Lopez, at the time, who was ahead of him?
Sliders in there. No ball gonna strike.
Just a real tight
Granted, the
rotation
American
on this
League
thing,
teams
and it's in the
kind of
plate.
have it easy
Wow,
because of
really
the
extended
DH
the arms
rule.
that time, but didn't get it. It's 0-2. Here's a swing and a slow roll
In
up
terms
the middle.
of, okay,
And
who's
that's
gonna
into center
play
field for a
where?
base hit.
Because the rise of Carlos Delgado, who I think
better
was
get
a
his first
catcher
look
at
now.
first, basically forced to move, Toronto, it kind of made it easy to move John,
First pitch to
let
him.
Oru
Fastball
go.
in there, and it's 0-1. And he watches one miss, low one outside. 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's right. Padilla has
Trying to
a
get on
fifth
top of
pitch.
one, but he missed it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left out. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Phillies on top, 6-0. Rollins will dig in now to start the home half of the second.
Yes, they were. Even though Oru ended up on the Mets for a time, okay, it was always fun seeing him hit.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Casey has it on the hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Abreu will step in now. Base hit his last time up. Norton is going to come in to pitch here, Rex.
Well, some days you just don't have it out there. And this starter just flat did not have it today. Let's see if the pin can slow him down any.
Oh, pitch and change after an inning and a third.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Vanderwall has room, though, as he puts it away just shy of the wall.
Well, he has to backpedal a bit to get this one, but he's able to put it away shy of the wall.
Tomei's our homie. Whatever.
He kicks and delivers. Tomei is at the plate now, and he takes ball 1. Grounded down the first base line. Casey is right there, and he'll step on first for the out.
Try to rip one down the
Philadelphia
line.
Phillies go quietly this half inning. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Phils lead 6-0.
Wow.
Kearns will grab a bat and come up to hit here.
Well, that means we'll see a new pitcher to start the next inning.
The pitch. And that one is going to rattle up against the wall. Kearns is at the plate, and he swings and misses here for strike one. Utley with a bare-handed pickup. And the off-balance throw is in time for out number one.
Some weird audio glitches, folks. Weird audio
Jimenez
glitches.
will come to the plate. He grounded out his last time.
The one criticism on the show throughout is how long it takes to do a fantasy draft. It's like 85 players. I can believe that.
Hit in the air to center field. And it drops in for a base hit.
It's part of why with this, I had to say, you know what, I'll just go into this with just a default roster because I remember doing fantasy drafts in a lot of these games back in the day, and
Swings and misses
it just
that
takes too
fastball. It's
long.
0-1. And this is hit way up there. It'll stay in the infield. Padilla is there, and he makes the catch for out number two. Casey will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate. First pitch, here it comes. Right down the middle for strike one. Good hard slider that time, and he's in control, 0-2.
And we'll go upstairs with the changeup.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
That time to pick up the third base.
And like a Strasburg kindergarten packed in my starting three, and was like, well.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And
That's the joy of
Anderson
fantasy
for a
drafts
base
in
hit.
general.
So he's
It's like
aboard
when
with an
you-
RBI single.
It's like trying to build like a wild team.
Vanderwall will step in. Ground out victim his last time.
One thing I enjoyed about the baseball mogul games is like,
First
which is
pitch on
entirely
the way.
more.
This one
Ooh,
swung on and hit in the
ooh,
air.
oh.
And it is gone.
Eek.
A home run.
Well, he gets a slider out over the plate that time, and he really gets into this thing.
Now, as far as sliders go, that one looked pretty flat.
Yeah, that.
Well, when that thing
They
doesn't
went
have the
flat
kind of
and
bite it
far.
needs to have, that is a very hittable pitch, as we saw right there.
All right, we had a 6-0 lead, and now all of
First
a
pitch to it.
sudden it's gotten a hell of a lot closer.
And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. And this one gets all the way to the wall.
And they just continue to tee off on this guy. 4 straight hits now.
Miller, with the single as last time, will be the batter. Swings and misses.
Coincidentally,
The third.
Padilla
0-1.
always had issues. You know, just saying he had issues, folks.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Henderson gets there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It gets under this one a bit, but the left fielder's able to get there in plenty of time.
The Cincinnati Reds strike for a 4 spot here and have made this a ball game again. And we move on now to the home half of the third.
Marlon the Bud.
6-4. Haynes will come in and pitch.
Well, there's going to be some tired arms in that bullpen tomorrow. They'll have to burn another guy this early in the game. That can be hard on a staff.
Bird is at the plate now.
12-6 curveball.
Let's see if he tries to lock him up now with a fastball in on his hands.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings and hits this one foul. Fastball on the shoe tops, and he has to jump out of the way. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Hit hard into the hole. Larson drifts over.
Can't
and
be
makes
mad
the
at that.
catch. One away.
This is exactly why I hated playing third base. The ball just takes about a second to get to you. Watch your lips.
swing and a ball hit on the ground. Larson
Oof.
with a diving stop. Throwing off his back foot, he gets him for out number 2.
It wasn't that close. Yeah, show us how unclose it was.
Pratt will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
A highly questionable double play, mind you.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball, and that's a fair ball heading towards the corner.
Ooh, that was a little close.
Well, they set down the first 2 men of the inning, but they couldn't get him. So now another 2-out knock will get him home.
Here's a swing and a liner into left center. And he can't make the play. This could be trouble. Todd Pratt is around third.
Back-to-back doubles. We'll take it.
Well, he gets a pitch he can drive, and good hitters won't miss those often. Shoots it up the alley, and he's got himself a double.
Padilla will be the batter. Base hit his last
Padilla
time.
leading the league in batting average, batting 1,000.
And that misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Trying to bend one on the inner half. Little too much snap.
The 1-0 pitch. Now ball line.
Well, he's now batting 667.
Lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Brandon Larson with an acrobatic diving grab.
Well, it could be like a shooting gallery down there sometimes, John, but he reacts quickly and spears this line drive.
The Phillies score once on 2 hits with 1 man left.
So, Reds are going. It's going to be interesting. Would the AI pinch hit for Haynes? Uh-oh.
There's a towering fly ball hit to deep left center.
Ay!
Ball is out of here. A home run.
And, John, they're not all the way back, but they're closing in.
And at this point, they didn't need to get all the way back, but they do need to build a little momentum and get heading in that direction.
Nothing takes the wind out of the sails more than a big fly does. Believe it.
Haynes is ready to get his first
All right,
pitch.
that kind of
Martin
Vicente
is going
is.
to be utilized now as a pinch hitter here.
So that'll officially be the end of the line for this pitcher. Turn on the shower.
The first pitch is a changeup high. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider swung on and missed. 1-1. On the ground to first. Tomey is
Couldn't
gonna
find the
put it
first
out.
base bag.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I would like to get 5 innings out of Padilla, but
Jimenez
it's
will come
looking
up
questionable.
last time. He kicks and delivers. Called strike on the outside. 0-1. Good hard slider swung on and missed. 0-2.
Up and in with a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
He has no
Wow,
confidence.
factor up there. 3 pitches and he's already making a U-turn for the dugout. That's weak.
Foul! 2 outs and nobody on. Now a swing and a ball hit foul. Changeup is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side.
Is he out already? He just stepped into the box. That's tired.
It's
The
so
Cincinnati
tired.
Reds narrow the deficit a bit. as
All
they pick up
right.
a run on the
Henderson,
homer.
Rollins, Abreu. That's a
The
leadoff,
Phillies on top.
highly unusual leadoff
7-5.
situation.
Wagner comes into the game now, Hud, as the new pitcher.
Wagner's got a chance to be something special. He was drafted by the Reds in June of last year, and he started pitching in the majors a month later, and pitching well, too.
Now here's a swing and a ball.
Yeah,
hit
first
high.
ball is
Lopez. Is there. Over to first for out number 1.
I'm getting too aggressive.
Rollins will bat here. He grounded out his last time. Fastball high, 1-0.
Yeah, don't bite it.
It's a high
Take it,
ball.
2 strikes.
This is swung on and lined softly toward center. And that gets down for a base hit.
He's looking for a fastball behind the count.
Yeah,
He got one here and
definitely a
center field
fun
for a base hit.
combination of.
Abreu will bat now. He hit a fly ball for an out his last time. There he goes toward second. And he's in there at second.
Ooh.
This is not the largest lead you'll ever see, but he's still able to get into second ahead of that throw.
And that's low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, on the outside corner.
That
Pick
was a
that.
weirdness.
Fastball inside, and he had to dance out of the way there. Fastball way inside, and he has to dance out of the way.
Sooner or later, something's gonna come inside, and that's
Here's the 3-1 delivery, and this one misses as well. So he has coaxed a 5-pitch walk.
That one's not particularly close, so they put him on 4 pitches.
And that's 2.
all right.
1 ball,
We're
no
gonna have to
strike.
take,
Just below the knees. They
he has to
might have
prove
wanted
he
that
can
one.
throw a strike.
Change up, waved at and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, that was a gimme. Ooh,
Swung on and fouled away.
oh, we got out in front of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was painful.
Just misses off the outside.
That was
With low.
painful.
And when that thing's down and away, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He misses inside with the fastball, and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 on, 1 out. Ooh, off the pitcher.
Swing on a line drive. Good slide, and he is in there.
At the plate, Marlon Bird.
Now time is called. There's going to be a meeting at the mound. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Jimenez with the dive. He's up with it. And the throw to second is too late. Utley will have a shot to pad
So
this
we've
lead.
had
No
some
matter
loop
what the
hits
score is, you need to capitalize here.
here. We're up by 3. Can we get something?
The pitch. And this
Can we
is
get
1-0.
something, right in the hot zone here? Nope.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. To second for 1. On to first. Safe as they can't get the back end.
Well, he makes the play at second, but the runner at third comes in to score.
Coming to bat.
Well, it gets the RBI. Working hours 9 to 5.
The first pitch is a changeup low. 1 ball, no strikes.
Might have had him fooled there, but it stayed down.
That
This
will
one
drop
swung on and
in.
hit on a line. And that
All
falls for a
right.
base hit.
Well, this pitch has some good downward movement on it, but he makes a good adjustment and just strides right into it.
Two men on, 2 men out. Swing and a ground to the first. And they put the tag on him. He is out.
That was we increased our
The
lead.
Philadelphia Phillies scored 3 times on 2 hits and lead 1 man on base. We're through 4 here in Philly.
All right.
The Phils lead.
So
10
hopefully
to 5.
we can get to the 5th with Padilla not giving up a run.
First pitch, here it comes. Casey is at the plate and he swings and misses. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he misses low off the outside corner. 1-2.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. 1 away. Dunn
Now batting.
will step in. RBI single his last time. First pitch on the way. Cut out and missed that time, and he was trying to hit the long one. 0-1.
Done trying to hit the long. That's what he does.
The 0-1 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Always tries to hit the long one. Whoa, okay.
Now here's one softly up the middle, and that gets through into center field, a base hit.
So he's on with one out. Let's see if they can do something with him.
Vanderwall is due next. He had that 3-run homer his last time up.
I don't think that one has the distance.
Right.
Nope. Nope.
There, and he has it for out number 2.
Well, this ball just goes right up the chute, and the second baseman has no trouble putting it away. Out.
Felipe Lopez.
Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side.
All right, we got through the 5th.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Don't waste your time. Soldier boy back to the dugout.
No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. We go to the last of the 5th. Philly leads.
All right, so we'll let Vicente start the 6th and see how things go.
Change up on the shoe tops, and that backs him up a bit.
Giving up 5 runs, I'm not thrilled with that, but
Here's one lined softly to third. Larson is there, and he puts it away.
This ball's
again,
not
not
hit
thrilled
hard,
with giving
so
up
this is
5
a pretty easy play
runs,
over there
but
at third.
at least we were able to pad the lead a bit.
Henderson looks at a first pitch that misses. 1-0. Swinging a soft liner to the right.
Nice
side.
line drive.
And it's in there,
Just
base hit.
dunks in.
Down in the count, they had to come in with a fastball, and he's right on it and shoots it to right for a base hit.
There he goes for second. And he is out on a good throw.
Really?
Release that time to get his man.
Well, he probably had an idea they might be running, and he gets this throw there in plenty of time.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
I will always try to steal bases. Because getting runners in scoring position is
Larson with
always a
big
pain
pickup.
in the neck.
The throw not in time. He just couldn't quite get it.
But not with 2
will
outs.
step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and lined to right field. And that one falls in there, base hit.
This might be the end of the line for him. 3 straight hits. He's dog-tired out there now.
Tomey will step in. He reached on an error his last time.
Questionable errors. They just didn't want to call it a hit.
First pitch to him. Sinker runs way inside and almost gets him.
Ooh.
This is swung on and hit in the air.
Yeah.
And the outfield
That was a good one.
and that one is gone.
Man, let me tell you what, folks. If you want your child to learn to be a power hitter, have him watch Jim Tomey. Look at that lower body. He's powerful.
That was a big fly. A really big fly.
Bird will step in. He reached on an error his last time. Harang is going to come into pitch here, Rex.
Well, I'm sure they hope
Had a
they never
baseball,
find
yes.
quite so many
Granted,
bullpen
this is a
guys
4x3
so
game.
early.
It's stretched out a
Let's see
bit
if this guy can
because
hold
I don't know how to Yeah, I'm not going to go through the hassle of trying to figure out how to display
And delivers.
something that's 4:3 on a 16:9 monitor. So it just stretches out.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's into center field for a base hit.
Scooch closer. I am not going to tell you again.
Man, and it seems like it just doesn't matter who they trot out there. These guys are just stringing together hit after hit.
I got a fever, and the only cure
The pitch. Fastball in the
is
shoot
more
top,
cowbell.
jump out of the way. This one goes all the way back to the backstop, and that should allow the runner to advance.
You want to see like a weird Christopher Walken performance, which is surprisingly good? Check out his performance in a movie called The Country Bears. It is surreal at how good he is in that, or at least, or at the very least, how seriously he takes it. He did that movie.
And he was sitting on it all the way.
And that'll end the inning.
This one is lined softly towards the hole, in time for the out. The Phillies strike for 3 more runs here and widen their lead even further. We've played 5 full. The Phillies lead it 13-5. John Miller and Rex Hudler here with you, your ESPN telecasters.
I'm trying to think of like what would be my favorite Christopher Walken.
Can't connect on that one, and it's 0-1.
Good late break to that thing. Got him to swing right over it.
And this has popped up, drifting into foul territory on the left side. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Padilla.
I think in terms of the movies I've seen him in,
is
is like
time for the first out of the inning.
coincidentally,
We'll get another shot
I'll
here.
have to say my all-time favorite role for him was in A View to a Kill, because most people forget Christopher Walken did play a James Bond
First pitch,
villain.
here it comes. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1.
He also wasn't
As a
bad in
third
Batman
rip batter, but now he's
Returns
in the hole,
either.
0-2. Changeup swung on and missed, and that is out number 2. Harang will step to the plate now. Castro will grab a bat and come up to hit here.
So they'll replace the pitcher with someone who can do a lot more damage up there.
Yeah, how many actors can safely say that they have that on their resume? That they were
That's inside and high for a ball. 1-1.
that they were both a James Bond and a Batman villain. When
The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2.
Well, he's sitting dead red, and he got it, but he's just under.
Struck him out, and that is strikeout number 8 so far. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. On to the bottom of the
all right,
sixth.
we'll lift
Phillies
Padilla
on
for a
top.
pinch hitter.
13-5. Van Poppel.
John Miller appeared to have had a
You might
you know
remember
brain
Van
fart
Poppel as
there.
a former #1 pick of the Oakland A's back in the 90s. But
Did it say
really
Todd
settled
Von
into his
Poppel?
relief role later in his career and has been
Yeah, it is
effective.
Von Poppel. Yeah.
Bell.
Funny enough, in a lot of
Pitch
more
and
computer
misses.
baseball
1-0.
games that we used to play, I
I like
always
the way
traded
he
for
changes
Van
speeds
Poppel,
out
or at least I always made sure I got him on my
1-0 pitch.
roster at some point.
Missed again. 2-0.
That's a good so you could do both play Mr.
This one swung on and hit in the air. Friel is there.
What, you mean to
and
tell me you
makes
don't
the
want
catch for out
Schwarzenegger
number
to
1.
play Mr.
Center
Freeze
fielder has
again?
to range to his left, but he's able to hot foot over there and put it away.
Padilla will come to the plate.
No, Vicente Padilla is not coming to the plate.
Polanco is going to be utilized now as a pinch hitter here.
So that means this pitcher will take an early shower in this one.
First pitch is a slider high. 1-0.
That
Swings
drops
and hits this
in.
one in the air, shallow left, and that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
Tried to sneak a changeup past him that
Makes me
time,
sad that John
but he keeps
Glover
his hands
was
back and
in.
just waits the thing out.
First pitch on the way.
Which one?
Here's a swing and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line. Swing and a liner to left, and that gets down for a base hit.
Batman and Robin.
Even 20 hits for him in this one. They've really swung the bats in this game.
Rollins will step in now. Base hit his last time up. There he goes toward third. The
Eeps.
throw is there, and he is out at third. Great play.
Yeah, I tried to go for a double steal. Did not work out. Okay.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a line drive. Lopez is there now, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Phillies.
It wasn't even
took
close.
runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the one. At the end of 6 full innings, the Phils lead 13-5.
All right.
Young
Try
comes
to.
into the game now, Hud, is the new pitcher.
This is where a good manager will earn his stripes. Let's see if the move pays off.
Eric Young.
First pitch to him.
He came up, was hot, was decent in 03 and then really
He hits it
fell
a
off.
mile high into foul territory near the right field line. Tomey. ranges
Folks,
to
there
his
is no way
right
Jim
and
Tomey
gets
would have
it
caught
right
that
in.
ball. In a video game, yes, he catches it. In real life, no.
Larson will come up now. He struck out swinging his last time. This is lined softly to center field. And that falls for a base hit.
Baseball video games where every team will bat over
Well, I think he's
300.
looking to get that fastball over, but he has other plans as he sends it back up the middle.
Sean Casey.
First pitch is a splitter away. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to hit.
Yeah, that definitely proved the case. I was like,
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is.
and this year with the Phillies, like, why did the Phillies not make the playoffs in this weird season that we just had?
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The bullpen basically being
Will be the batter. Singled his
being
last
just
pitch.
like a joke. It wasn't even a joke. It was like,
A swing at a high fly ball drifting towards the line and left. Henderson is there, and that'll do it for this half of the inning.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over. and
not
put
much
it away.
better.
No runs on a hit and 1 man left on. Time to
But
get
the
up and
thing is,
stretch
though,
in
they could have
Philadelphia.
made the
Philly
playoffs
leads
because the bullpen base. There were so many games that could have been won early on that the bullpen just literally imploded. By the time the bullpen came around, the starters were shot. Were like this. Yeah, Nolan was okay. Wheeler missed a couple starts as well. I'm not sure.
We're trying to get things going here in the home half of the 7th. He kicks and delivers.
Tight pants. I
Low
mean,
for
Jake
ball one.
Aretta was
That's one
a
he can
shell
make
of what
if
he
it's up in the
was.
zone.
There's a swing and a ground ball.
And it's a running local joke around
Throw on to first.
here
In
with
time.
Jake Aretta. Is like apparently he had, just by looking at him, you would swear that he wears the tightest pants in all of baseball.
Last time up.
Mr. Tight
The
Pants.
And he swings and gives this one a ride. Deep center field.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Is there, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
That's about as well as you can hit the ball.
I think he
without
did. I
having to
think
go
he
out.
missed a start or two.
With a single as last time, will be the batter. First pitch, here it comes. And there's ball 1. This is swung on and a liner. Good throw.
Admittedly, that was a hell of a play. Nice, smooth animation. That actually was a nice animation there. I cannot be mad at that. That actually was completely smooth, and it definitely, it could have been a close play. So I can't be mad at that.
The Philadelphia Phillies don't make any noise this half inning. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Phillies lead it
Starting the top of the 8th
13
inning,
to 5.
John Vanderwall.
I'll let Young go out there.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Big cut at that one, but he swung over.
The 0-1 pitch is a splitter in for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 down. Lopez will be the batter. He struck out swinging his last time. Breaking ball swung out and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Pratt is there, and he puts it away for the out.
And sometimes it can be hard for a catcher to gauge pop-ups like this, but he has no problem here.
Miller will step in. Bounced out his last time. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. Young has it.
Nice play. A little bobble could have been an error.
The Reds are held in check here in their half of the inning, and will move to the bottom of the 8th. The Phillies on top, 13 to 5.
Jake Utley.
Utley is at the plate now, and he watches ball 1.
Ooh, and they wanted that in the dugout.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. And that
Bob
misses as well.
Popple's kind of like held
That'll
me
be
in
a ground
check.
ball if he swings at it.
Not making me. It's like.
And that one's in there for a strike.
No, it's
2-1.
like almost anything. It's like that. Have been lit him up, is what I'm trying to say. Words are hard.
And he misses down and away. 3-1 now.
He'll mix things up out there.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. Missed with that one, so the leadoff man is aboard. Pratt will be the batter. Grounded out his last time. Slider.
But he
too
has
far
been
inside
in
of
there
the
for a
back
couple
of the
innings, so. Ooh, whoa!
Could be 2. And he boots it.
That was a straight error there. He literally booted
He'll
it.
step in. He hit a fly ball out his last time.
Will that drop
A
in?
swing and a
It
fly
it
ball
does.
to left center field. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases.
And this is what you want from a pinch hitter. Comes into the game ice cold and
Pinch
delivers
hitter?
a big knock.
Clausen is going to come into pitch here, Rex.
And every move from here on out has the potential to be second-guessed in tomorrow's newspapers. Let's see if this one pans out. Ha ha.
First pitch to him.
Yeah, they brought the infield in. That proved to be the wrong move to do.
Base hit.
And let me tell you, he makes it look easy here with this swing, but coming off the bench cold is one of the toughest things to do in baseball. I know, I tried, and it wasn't easy.
Ricky Henderson.
Swing and a line drive, and that one falls in there, base hit.
Well, we're just, getting little line drives and dunks
Sometimes
here
it's
and
hard to
there.
get adjusted to the game when you get the call from the bench, but he comes in and delivers with a pinch knock.
You know what? We'll just put the hurting on them.
Leday will grab a bat, come up to hit here.
And
Ricky
hopefully
Leday, a
he
former
can work on
Toronto
increasing this
prospect,
lead.
I believe.
He kicks
I think.
and delivers. Leday
I think we got him from
watches one
Toronto.
that's in there for strike one. Here's a swing. And a fly
Another
ball.
hit that dunks in there. We'll hold the runners.
So 3 straight hits now, and it looks like he's not fooling anybody out there. Abreu. will stand
Abreu,
in with the
1
bases loaded.
RBI.
Sit here
Every
would
time.
really be adding insult to injury.
Well, he gets his second RBI. That's one way of getting it.
Well, as a pitcher, you gotta make him earn it. He just gives it away here.
The pitch. Tomey is at the plate here. And
A
he
slurve.
walks out. Ball 1.
Slider curveball combination.
The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1.
And if the strike zone were a dartboard, that'd be a triple 20.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He takes a called strike at the lettering on his shirt, and it's 1-2. Trying to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2.
That's about the Yankees. Oh, okay. I could have sworn he played in Toronto. Off the glove.
And the ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he bobbles this one. Had to step on first for the out.
Well, this is a little too close for comfort.
Now I remember we got
Stretch.
some outfielder from Toronto around in the early 2000s. That, and I can't remember who it was.
Starts to become a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door right here.
First pitch, here it comes.
Well, that'll drop
This
in.
one to the
No,
towards center. Friel is there, and he has it.
will
for
not drop in. Who the hell did we get from Toronto in the early 2000s that was in the outfield? It was a young guy, too.
Couldn't get him to chase.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Missed again. Ball 2.
Oh, on the outside corner. Pick that.
That's over for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball to short. And that's
I
into
honest-
left field, a base hit.
I honestly don't remember. I'm going to end up...
To step in, he reached on error his last time. in on the ankles as he hops away. Now
Well,
a swing and a ball hit on the ground.
we ain't getting 20 runs in this game.
The Philadelphia Phillies really break this thing open with an enormous inning here. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Phils lead 19-5.
And it's not Ben Revere. I know that much. No. I'm a. Rob Ducey? Was it Rob Ducey that we got from Toronto? It was. Yeah, it was like Rob. Helps if this thing allows me to scroll a little bit. Yeah, worth we got from the Dodgers. I was thinking of Rob Ducey. We got Ducey from Toronto in '99, and then we traded him back to Toronto in 2000, and then Toronto traded him Ducey back to Philadelphia for Mickey Morandini. That's like a week later, which was a thing, yeah.
Cormier.
I don't know why I kept thinking like Ducey was like a prospect or something.
Cormier's got a name like a Formula One driver, but dang, look at that ERA last year, 1.70. Heck, a gallon of gas costs more than that. Strike one.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a swing and a liner into left center, and he can't run it down.
I don't know why. I just remember Ducey being fairly, coming across as being fairly decent.
And he serves up extra bases.
Riedling is at the plate, and he swings and misses here for strike one. He's not cheating himself with that swing, but he missed another one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he might have been looking off speed, but he swung right under it.
Oi!
Swing and a fly ball.
I just gave up a freaking home run to a relief pitcher.
Well, if you need to start pecking away at the lead, this is the way you do it.
And if you're holding the lead, this is not the way you want to close this thing out.
No, sir. But he's got to just put that behind him for now and go get that next guy if he's still in there.
Jimenez will be the batter. He had a fly ball out his last time up.
Hey, he's Canadian. Fairly decent amp.
First pitch on the way. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. And he takes a splitter in there. Strike three call.
Mike Hampton? No. John Riedling. I don't get it. Hampton hit his fair share of home runs.
Larson will be the batter. Base hit his last time up. Fastball swung and missed 0-1. Good hard splitter that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. And that's by him into center for a base hit.
Wow, Cormier having a little trouble getting through this inning.
Casey will bat now. He had a fly ball for an out his last time. First pitch to him. This is swung on and hit in the air. Perez on the run, and he gets to it for the out.
Well, he gets him to fish on this one, and as a result, an easy pop-up to the shortstop.
Dunn will step in. He hit a fly ball out his last time.
Ooh.
He swings and hits this one foul. The 0-1 pitch is a sinker in for a called strike.
Good hard bite to that. Nice location, too.
90-mile-per-hour fastball. David Bell played the game? Oh, okay.
The Philadelphia Phillies. Rex seemed like they knew from the get-go that this was going to be their game.
Brandon Backett being a very good hitting, but yeah, Tommy Green, John Smoltz was pretty good at with the stick. Terry Mulholland as well at times.
David Bell certainly wasn't alone in having a terrific game of the plate, Hud, but out of all those who did well, he's most deserving of our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game.
Well, I couldn't agree more. You see the numbers on your screen?
Just dropped the controller.
A big fly home run? I don't think there's any doubt who the best player on the field was today.
So that just about wraps things up from here. For my partner, Rex Hutler, and our entire ESPN crew, this is John Miller saying thanks for being with us. And one more time, the final score of this one, the Phillies win it 19-7. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
We don't encourage anybody to log on to ESPN.com. All right. The big recap. The Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 13 hits, committing 4 errors. The Phillies, 19 runs on 25 hits, no errors. Vicente Padilla, his first win of the season, 1-1. Danny Graves takes the loss, 0-1. Home runs, Ryan Friel, his first. John Vanderwall, his third. John Riedling, his first, off of Riel Cormier. Home runs for the Phillies by Jim Thome, his 4th of the year. And David Bell. Outstanding things on the Reds. Bunch of guys with 2 hits. Vanderwall had a 3-run home run in the 3rd inning off of Padilla. Ryan Friel had a home run as well, and again John Riedling, of all people, hit a home run in the 9th inning. We got into the Reds bullpen, and they went to their bench a lot. Every time their pitchers came around, they went to a pitcher. They ran out of position players. Errors by Corky Miller and D'Angelo Jimenez. And Jimenez was the... What was he? Oh, the second baseman. Okay. For the Phillies, Ricky Henderson. Had a 4-hit day, including a triple. Rollins 3 hits, scoring 3 runs. Jim Thome 5 RBIs with a home run. Utley got 3 hits. Bell 2 doubles and a home run, with 5 RBIs. So, and Perez got himself a knock. Henderson stole a base. Rollins stole 2. Henderson and Polanco were both caught stealing, and Abreu took a hit pitch. It was Johnny Everyman for the Reds. Their pitching kind of went around here. At least all these runs were mostly earned. Let's see how many runs were earned. 19 runs scored, 16 were earned, as opposed to the previous game where only 3 runs were earned, so that was a funny thing there. So the Reds pitching staff just got lit up. And Cormier giving up 2 runs, gave up a few hits, including a big fly. So, the pitching, ERA is still a bit high. Alright. So let's see. Oh no, we got 1, 2, 3. I think we are 4-4 at this point, right? No, 4-5. So the next time we play this, we'll be welcoming in those Montreal Expos. And let's see what the what's going on with the Blue Jays. Hey, Ted Lilly's throwing a shutout. There you go. Iceman. Iceman, if you're still here, you might get a good chuckle out of this. I'm really hoping, Iceman, you're still here and you see. Boy. I think it's like, we know when King Griffey was on the roster, it was like, what happens? Like, oh, he got hurt. I know you like King Griffey, but considering how often he was hurt for the Reds during his time in Cincinnati, I was like, wow. Andy Pettitte got his 150th win. Yeah, that's right. Pettitte did go to the Astros. It's like, Woody Williams. Speaking of former Blue Jays, Woody Williams, Paul Bird. Ooh. Let's see. Josh Beckett went down. Actually, I saw that. Let's see. Anything else going on here? Tommy Player of the Week. We called up Chase Utley. Sent down Sean Wootland. Sent down Jason Michaels to, bring in Ricky Henderson. The Angels sweep the Rangers. Eric Chavez, Mark Mulder. There's some names from the past. Freddie Garcia. There was a guy who didn't really work out in Philadelphia as well as one would have hoped. Alfonso Soriano hit his 100th home run. How long ago this was? Travis Hafner got hurt, so Ricky Gutierrez was called up. The Royals made a lot of moves. The Royals required Matt Matei from the Diamondbacks and Steve Sparks. Called up David DeJesus. Acquired Orlando Hernandez. And released Chris George. Royals made moves. Twins sweep the Indians. Pedro Martinez drew a shutout. And also, we'll just skip this that one there. Lucina 200th win and drew a shutout. Ted Lilly drew a shutout. There's a name that probably makes Iceman very happy. Greg Colbrin, there's a name. 100 home runs. Felix Jose was released. Daryl May was acquired from the Royals. And Tony Graffiano was acquired from the Royals. Kazishi to a shutout. Joe Thurston was called up. And Gilbert, I don't even remember that name. Gilbert Cabrera, I don't even remember him at all. Alright, so that's all the news. That's all the news and everything there. Can we see these standings? That's Power Alley. Team standings, okay. In the NL East, Montreal is in first place, with the Braves, Marlins, Mets, and Phillies all having 4-5 records. In the NL West, the D-backs are in first, sprinting off to an 8-1 start, with the Dodgers and Giants 6-3, the Rockies and Padres 2-7. In the NL Central, the Astros are in first, 7-3. Cubs and Reds are both 6-3. Cardinals, Brewers, Pirates bringing up the rear there. All right, how do you switch leagues? Okay. In the AL East, Red Sox are off to an 8-2 start with the Yankees in second. Devil Rays and Blue Jays both 4-5, and the Orioles 3-7. The Athletics are head out in the AL West. Mariners, Angels, Rangers there, and in the AL Central, Twins off to a good start with the Royals, White Sox, Indians, Tigers, and Indians bringing up the rear. So, as we save the game here, safe to say, we don't. Of course, sometime next week we'll be doing another round of ESPN baseball. Reset that there. Raise this. So this was fun. Tuesday, Division 2, I believe. Is it the next thing for the Manhunt? If it's next Manhunt thing, I would definitely. The tent will be there. It really depends. The real question is, like, as with my job, sometimes things run a little bit past 9 o'clock, depending on how cooperative things are. So, if anything, that could easily set up things there in terms of Tuesday and Thursday for next week. If the Manhunt is a continuation is next week, let's pull up the calendar here. And of course, my birthday is next week too. So next week is gonna be freaking loaded on so many fronts, folks. It's gonna be a jammed packed week because I don't know what my job is gonna be doing with the 23rd. I know we're definitely off because I couldn't put my schedule in for the 24th, even if I wanted to. I definitely know I'm off on Friday, the 25th, so we might do a long ass stream that day. The 24th, I don't know what's happening there with me. I think I'm off. Actually, I can pull up my. Let me just go to my email because I email myself my schedule every week. Yeah, because the only days I won't have work next week will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I finish at 9-ish. So I don't know if I'll be exactly on at 9. It always comes close. It's like it really depends on the job and who I'm interviewing and so forth there. So that's always the question there. But it's the next, like, Division 2 event. Actually, let's pull this up here. Uh, Iceman, according to what I see here, it's the Viper. We're still on Viper. December 22nd, Golden Bullet Global Event. December 22nd, Outguard Apparel Event. December 29th, Kestrel Unlocked. That's the next Manhunt there. And then there's... So the next Manhunt is the 29th, but... So I'm looking at it here. So it's the apparel event next week. You know what? I might join y'all in on that since it's at the yeah, and with it being an apparel event, it's okay. No pressure for me to show up on time. I can just show up a little bit. I can show up a little bit late there and join you. It's the following week, the 29th, where I definitely will have to be. It'll be a scramble. It's funny how the Division 2 has found its way as being into a reoccurring game in my life. It's like, who do I gotta thank for that or blame for the Division 2 being something that's reoccurring? It's like it does not go away. The Division 2 always comes back around. Keep in mind, it's surprising fun with good people that can carry me through it. Which are basically you and Dante, because I don't think Thumbs could, Thumbs ain't tall enough to carry me. I'm not saying Thumbs is short, but yeah. But folks, I know exactly who we're gonna raid. Iceman, do you know this person named Damon's Wolf? Yeah. It's like... Not familiar. Yeah, we're going to raid Damon's Wolf. Damon's Wolf is playing Zero Escape, which actually is a franchise I definitely want to... a series of games I definitely want to start checking out. Which definitely looks fun. So we're going to raid Damon's Wolf. We're going to get the raid message going there. Going to copy and paste that. And Damon Wolf's Trap. Tomorrow night being Thursday, of course, it's Star Trek Online here in the basement. So if you tighten your friendship bracelet, stay safe, have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow. Thank you for joining on this fun baseball night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.